Wee. Hold on, bear with me. Boomerang. Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Brown. What's today's date? It is Sunday, August 9 in the year of our Lord 2026. I am Brune, and I trust you're all doing really well. Let's get some guests on. First up. Who can I bring on first? Yeah. He's the member of the Suffrages Appreciation Society. It is Mega Geek himself, Ian David Jazz.
Hello.
Hello. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. We're ready for some crap talk.
Shenanigans. Shite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shite talk.
More
Yeah.
shite, everybody.
Yeah,
Anyway.
more shite. Yeah.
Shall we get some guests on then, Ian?
Let's
Good to have
get
you on,
somebody else on. Yeah, it's good to be on.
Okay. Here he is, folks, the channel's very own astromech droid. It is Professor Artu. You all right?
Hello. Yes, I'm doing well. It's been a rough week, but it's all right. Yeah, having a yeah. we don't need to get into. We don't need to get into it.
You're hanging out with the gang.
We lost one of our animals on very suddenly. So it's been a tough weekend, but you know what? That's she was a 16-year-old cat. She was up there, so she had a good life. And
pets are the worst.
It's worth remembering the good times. So yeah.
Pets are the worst. Yeah. Anyway. Prof, it's great to have you on, mate.
I'm glad to be here. Let's. Who else we got?
We'll take your mind off it for a bit. Okay, here he is, folks. It is the upcoming star of YouTube, Cigar. You all right? It's there.
Yeah. Welcome everybody. Hello, chat.
Is that you smoking a bad cigar there or something?
No, I was sad for Professor. It really sucks, man.
Pets are the worst.
I was trying to think of something nice to say, but you just can't.
Just got to get on with it.
Yep. But I do have my new Grumpy Bear with a wide screen.
Well, you'll have to give me one of them, but anyway.
We're working with I have to fill out the whole monitor now. So
yeah, it's very good. I like that. Very good. Anyway. It's great to have you on, mate. I could do with something like that, but anyway.
I feel like there's some others.
There is.
Let's do it.
Here he is, folks. Here he is, the jester from Leicester, the Star Wars novelist. Don't you know? Swap Shop.
Hey!
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello
there. How is the panel this evening? How is the chat? Good to see you all.
Not bad. You all right?
Oh, yeah. Just cooling myself off by the patio doors after a strenuous 7-mile walk picking blackberries.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I resisted the temptation to eat them all for once.
Nice. Fresh fruit. Can't beat it.
I'm making like a crumble and tart and cobbler and
you can freeze You can freeze them as well.
Oh, we'll be doing that as well. Yes. We've got like a wheelbarrow full of them, so there's no way I'm physically going to be able to stuff them all in my face. So
nice.
I'd be able to.
We know you would.
Well, competition time, everybody. Who can eat the most blackberries at once?
Yeah. Who's the fattest bastard? On the.
If you can put them between Kathleen Kennedy's legs, you can freeze.
Listen, you can fucking crack nuts between them. But anyway, swappers, it is great to have you on. There is another.
Get them out.
What's up, nerds?
You right?
Hi. I'm full screen.
Mm-hmm. You're right. We know you. Mac Cat 83. That's a familiar sounding name.
Yes.
Yes.
How you doing?
All right, Matt. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here. I missed you guys.
We're happy that you're happy that we're happy. That the chat's happy. Look, there you go. So you go.
Listen. I'll tell you what.
I love
Hilarious.
Matt's review style. He'll be like, everybody says this person is so good, but man, she really sucks. Laughing my ass off.
We need you back on more often, my friend.
Right on. Well, I'll try to be on more.
Isn't it fantastic that people have genuinely missed you? Because I have.
That I'm very humbled. I feel that's really great. I don't know what to say. And R2, I'm really sorry.
Yes.
R2, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry
Why
about
are
your
you
cat.
really?
Pets are
Oh,
family,
thank you.
and I
Yeah,
I
pets
really
are
feel bad.
family.
That's- yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
it takes
drink,
a bit.
everybody.
Yeah.
Drink.
Yes, the waffle stopper himself.
Everybody remembers that story.
Drink, everybody.
I need to go back and find that story and clip it.
This
and make
this
it
channel has deep lore. It
short.
really
Deep-
does.
right on.
Especially in the shower. Matt, it's genuinely great to have you back, mate.
I'm really happy to be back.
Shall we get on with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good evening, chat. We can see you. Hope you're all well. Episode 359, Musings, today's date. Please like, share, subscribe. Press some buttons afterwards. Watch some ads. You know what you need to do. Channel members always good. Any YouTuber, to be honest, needs channel members to grow. Always great to have new channel members. And if you fancy donating, no 30%, comfort of your own smartphone, fill your boots. Always gratefully received, everybody. So, shall we get on with it?
Yeah, let's
Yes,
do it.
let's.
I'm excited.
Spider-Man Brand New Day grossed 144 million in its second domestic weekend. Third biggest second weekend of all time. Catty?
I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, I figured Spider-Man would make $1 billion, first week. So, I mean, and I just want to say I saw this movie with my kids and it was the only movie that they wanted to see. So it doesn't surprise me. They don't have any interest in Doomsday, but they did want to see Spider-Man, and they enjoyed it. I'm listening to you guys. You guys are totally right about Jean Grey, and that's my favorite X-Men. And they totally ruined it for me. I'm so annoyed with the way they did Jean dirty, and I'm not excited about moving forward with the X-Men. So we'll see what they do.
That's okay.
1.6 so far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait till you look
yeah.
at the casting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, don't worry about it. They're not going to call them X-Men, so
Yeah,
you won't have that
the
problem.
X they then.
right on. They're mutants. They're just mutants.
Anybody else? It's impressive, isn't it? That's probably more money than... Is it more money than Supergirl made?
Much
Yeah.
Yeah, I
more.
wonder
Yes.
how.
in its second weekend
Second
alone.
weekend?
Yeah,
No, more money, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it
20
made more money
million
in
more.
opening day than,
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
Supergirl did.
Yeah, it's almost 20 million more, and I wonder how much is getting like skimmed off the top by the 29 producers and everybody else.
Why does it
Well,
need
that's
so
the way-
many producers?
That's the way Hollywood operates, isn't it? That's the
Yeah.
way they operate, and that's why films cost so much money. I'm praying that one day you don't have to go through the Hollywood system, and things will be better in the future. Because let's face it, because of this, we're getting shit films, or people are not
Yeah.
getting the chance to make good stuff. So yeah,
The problem is they still own the distribution
I know.
layers, and if we can get around that, then anybody can make anything.
Yeah. Money,
Well, that's,
money always talks well, doesn't it? Money. It's always
And-
money at the end of the day.
Always.
Listen,
Listen.
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 I enjoyed the movie. The ending pissed me off the more I think about it. But they're only going to take away the wrong lessons from this.
Absolutely.
You know it. And that's
Yep.
what's so frustrating.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Like, and I the first half of the movie, I absolutely loved it. Like, I loved all the Spider-Man stuff. I just wish they would have continued with that. you know.
Here you go,
What do you-
Dr. Iceman numbers range. Looks like it's gonna evening doc. Looks like it's gonna make 2.5.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, which Spider-Man movie was it that made? Was it 2 billion without China? Or was it
That was the
second
last one, No
Yeah.
Way Home.
Yeah, and without China, and I'm like, of course this one's gonna make two. This one will make 2 billion for sure.
There you go, James Caserta, E8C. Wrenched. Hello, my friend. Is it woke? Did we?
There are bits in it that was woke, but
Yeah, a
it
little
isn't-
bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, just little
covertly
bits.
woke. It has an underlying message of women
Woke.
being better than men and no accountability.
You know, the bit that made me cringe was when he was going, I can't get this thing to work, Peter Parker. And you knew that Zambuga was actually going
Yep.
to find the solution. That bit, I just knew that was going to happen when I was watching the film.
Yeah.
Right on. I just love when MJ when she was like, well, my original studies was in science, biology, or
No, it
whatever. I
wasn't.
can't remember. But well, she said that in the movie when they're trying to figure out the thing, and she's
Yeah,
like,
aerospace.
yeah,
She's
and I'm all like, go ahead.
I wasn't always the world's best biologist. I used to be the world's best aerospace engineer.
No,
Maybe I
no,
can
but
help.
it wasn't. She was good at spelling. Do you remember the other? Look at the other films. There was no hint that she was studying science. She was
Yeah,
just
but
good at
she-
spelling. She
4
was a geek.
years. She was 4
Well,
years
doesn't-
away, though.
Yeah,
It doesn't
except they
matter.
were
Oh.
no, they were at a science magnet school. That entire high school was a STEM magnet school. But yeah, she seemed more
Girls
like
in
a
STEM.
delinquent. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go,
Um,
Manuel Grell. Go on, Esther. Go on, mate.
Oh, I was
cut
going
you
to
off.
say the two big shockers for me though was that I really liked Zambuga in this movie, and the fact that they were willing to make the bad guy a black dude, like that was a real shocker for me.
Right on. I agree.
I thought you were going to say the big shocker for you that they didn't have Shocker in it. I thought you were going to say that.
They should have
They
had
had-
Shocker in it.
Yeah, they had his glove. They had his glove.
Yeah, they did.
Manuel
yeah.
Grell numbers wrenched. Evening, Manny. This is very bad news for us. This I agree with. It'll signal Hollywood that they don't have to put any efforts in a script. Slop will do.
I think they had a good script, but they did that thing Marvel calls plussing. And I think
Hey.
this is going to encourage them. It's when they keep adding on to the script while they're filming. I think they did have a tight 90-minute movie in there, but they kept adding shit. And let's get Yelena. and
Bloatware.
let's-
You mean bloatware?
Yes, yes. And I think this is just going to encourage the bloat.
I agree.
This should have been a 2-hour movie.
Mm-hmm.
2 hour, 120 minutes. Very nice.
Should have been Spider-Man versus one villain. That's
Wonder
what it should have
Woman.
been.
Right on.
One villain.
I will have to say though,
Yes.
out of all, they had that montage of him fighting all those bad guys. I was so hoping for Stiltman. He's my favorite Spider-Man
Oh
villain.
yeah,
They did not
Oh,
have him. I
he
was
was
so bummed.
he was Daredevil's villain originally, wasn't he? Still,
Was he? Oh, I
was
just
Daredevil.
love
Yeah, he's
Stiltman.
Daredevil's
I don't know
villain,
why. And I was like,
Yeah.
please put him in there, and they didn't. I was like, all right, well, you know. What
yeah.
Anybody watched it again? I know Mega Geek's seen it about 18 times already.
Yeah,
I
I saw
haven't
it
seen it
twice.
18 times. I saw it twice. That's all I've
Yeah, I
seen.
only
Is
saw
that
it
enough?
once.
Is that enough then?
Look, the best thing about it, one of the best things about it is that he was wearing a real costume. You can tell it was
Mhm.
real.
Yeah.
Because in
Not-
the other ones, it's all CGI, isn't it? Like, so, but this
It
one,
was
it's a real costume. Isn't it?
CGI mask in the Turkish baths.
Yeah, well, so they say. Yeah, yeah.
I
Can't
really
tell
wish
these days.
Zendaya said, before I studied aerospace, I
Can't see a bum.
studied social racism at Cambridge University
right?
under
Hey,
this really great professor.
Okay,
Intersectional feminism.
Okay. I may sneeze at any moment, so bear with me.
Do it.
Rob Lego Patriots. Will spot. All right. I went twice. We loved it.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
have to just say my kids loved it too. They thought it was really fun and they liked it, and yeah, and they love Spider-Man.
It's a
Spider-Man's a character that everybody loves, so I mean, of course,
True.
but
That is
but
very
if
true.
you're an adult and you're paying attention to what they're trying to say, you're all like, and if you're an X-Man fan like me and you see Jean Grey and you're like, this is not my Jean Grey. This is not my Jean Grey. I don't know whose Jean Grey this is. Then it kind
this
of
is
annoys me a
fake
little
is
bit.
Jean Grey, isn't it? It's fake is Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Who?
Mhm.
Who's that? Who?
Faggy.
Who?
Feige.
Faggy.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Tom Holland, he was describing how horrible it is to wear that suit and how he smelt a lot in the suit and stuff like that. But the thing is, though, what's interesting is that Nicholas Hamill used to say he hated the suit as well. But have you noticed in the TV show when he climbs the walls in the TV show, his costume gets very dirty. His hands get dirty because of off the building. His boots get really dirty and stuff like that. So yeah, in real life, if Spider-Man was climbing those buildings, he'll look filthy at the end of the day, wouldn't he? That's
I learned this from the Next Generation. Spandex really traps odors, and there's a story about how stinky the
Lycra does
wardrobe
as
room
well.
was. Yeah, it's really hard to get out. So I'm sure it smelled bad by the end.
I'm sure his billions comforted him at night.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was fine.
Yeah, it's still better than Katy Perry's Wahoo-hoo, anyway, according to
Right on.
Ruby Rose.
Here you go, new face.
Oh, R2, buddy.
Matt Cat made me come. What?
He put it here later,
What?
but yeah. Hey, buddy.
Okay, so have we done with Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Yeah,
yeah.
Is it going to do the 2.5 bill?
I believe so.
Doctor,
Yeah,
Possibly.
it'd be
I
hard
don't know. I'm
to.
not sure it's going to get quite that high. It had a pretty good drop this weekend, but it's going to break 2 billion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's guaranteed to break too. Like,
okay. Why is it? Okay, just a quick question before we move on. Why is it broke? Why is it going to break 2 billion? Why is this standout a movie?
People love Spider-Man.
Yeah, people love
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
People love Spider-Man. I
Is
mean,
that all
again,
it is?
my son has not asked to see a Marvel film, an MCU film, in years.
Same. My
And he
kids,
said, I think I do want to see, can we go see Spider-Man? I'm like, well, hell yeah, of course. Like, I'm going to go see it. Let's get another ticket. So he wanted to go see it. And I said, well, what do you think? Do you want to go see like Doomsday when that comes out this fall? He's like, nah, I don't care.
yeah, I think there's another reason. I think people are just hungry for anything that doesn't outright suck. And it's not overtly woke. It's not lecturing you. It's not, degrading and humiliating Spider-Man for the most part. So anything that doesn't suck, I think has a really good chance of doing well.
There you go, Steve Cossaboom, Ranch, even Steve, at Miss Brown. First movie that is above 4 in 10 in years. Damn.
Yeah.
I think the reason why it's such a huge success is because the other Marvel films have been shit. And also,
Proper.
Yep. People people know Spider-Man. They like Spider-Man. It's one of those heroes that haven't been fucked with, if you know what I mean. Like the rest of them, like Thor, Fat Thor, and Iron Man. He died, and Captain America. He's old now, and he passed his mantle on to an African American, whatever you want to call him. You know what I mean? All that stuff has happened to all the other heroes, but Spider-Man remains true to who he is in the comics.
right.
And they haven't followed the latest comics either, which is absolute shit. So that's why I think Spider-Man is popular. It's for the fans and for the normies.
So this is it. This is why it's making money. Eject curtain, Ranch was spot on it. Ned was the draw for me.
Hey, at least he didn't talk as much as he did in the other movies.
He got paid a crap load of money. So did Zendaya. And Zendaya was only in it for like what, 8 minutes? 10? No,
He's bald as a
maybe
coot
longer
as
than that,
well.
20
isn't he?
minutes tops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
he's
just say
bald,
something about Zendaya real quick? I've had enough of her for a little while. I can't remember who said it earlier. Somebody said something about not seeing this movie because they saw her in the Odyssey, but I have to agree. I've had enough. She needs to take a break for like a hot minute. Like,
Okay, let's do some soups. Peter Pidrak, numbers, will spot $2. Evening, Peter. Thank you, my friend. Got to see Spider-Man done hiding. There you go.
Cheers, Peter.
UK, what a spot. Hello, my friend. 10 boons. YT censoring my message, but this is for Mega Geek. No, it's not. Ladies Movie. Mega Geeks Ladies Movie Fund.
What's that mean?
They want you to make a pornographic.
Oh,
I'd watch that.
I could do that.
Pornographic. You had the
Pornographic,
chance and you bottled it, didn't you?
I did. I look. It was because,
Yeah, you did.
well, I couldn't do it. Everybody knows I couldn't do it. So there you go.
You'd do it now, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely. Nobody's offering.
You've
Nobody's offering me
mellowed.
that.
You've
Yeah,
mellowed.
exactly.
Rust in peace. Numbers wrenched. Will spot. Hello, my friend. Do boons. If you had to choose the best Trek, TNG or TOS? Ooh.
What is that?
For me,
TV show?
Yeah,
Star Trek.
TNG or TOS? Which is your favorite?
I would pick the original series. Like I thought for the longest time I hadn't watched it, and then I finally did watch it because of Robert Meyer Burnett, and I loved every episode. It was so friggin' good. It was ridiculous. So I was like, this is good. I was like, I can't believe they wanted to cancel this. So the original series for me.
Anybody else?
Definitely
think-
TOS.
I think both of them for me. I mean, I think both of them are good. You know, I mean, there's problems with both of them, isn't there? There's like, was it season 2 of the OTS wasn't very good,
OTS.
and they changed
Season 3.
Oh, season.
that was it.
yeah,
Season
they-
3. That was
Yeah,
it.
they
Sorry,
got consecutively crummy.
Yeah.
Like the first season is unbelievable. The quality, like
Yes.
we're getting out of the
Absolutely.
long season, 20+ episodes. It's almost all hits. I mean, there's a few weak ones in there, but it's really great sci-fi, great storytelling, great characters. The second season is kind of half and half. There's some really good
There's some
stuff.
nice
There's some
ones in
middling
there,
stuff, and then there's a few crummy ones. And then, the third season, there's a lot of crummy in that third season.
Well,
but
TN
there's still a few good ones, but yeah.
TNG started off really badly. I thought the first
boy.
episode was cringeworthy, but then it got better and better and better.
Yeah.
And towards the end, it was just brilliant. Do you know what I mean? So
Well,
they both have
season
their-
7.
I thought the last.
Yeah.
I thought that I honestly. Oh wait, I'm mixing up with Best of Both. Is it Best of Both Worlds?
Yeah, that was 4 and
That was
In my
into
head, that
season
was-
3, start of 4.
Yeah. I loved that. I loved it. But but yeah. I mean, they both have
season-
problems. Yeah.
Season 7 of TNG is pretty weird, but kind of 3 through 6 are all very solid. But season 1 of TOS had 29 episodes, and they all are awesome.
Yeah.
It had more
there's
hard
probably-
sci-fi.
Yeah, there's probably 3 in there that I would say are misses. The rest of them are all just excellent sci-fi.
Yeah.
Mm.
They had a
Swappers.
little more TV writing in TNG, but still really good, enjoyable show.
Swappers, TNG or TOS?
TNG, absolutely TNG. I was a bit too young for the TOS, but if I went back and watched it now, that might change possibly. I don't know, but Next Generation, man, it blew my mind. Almost every single week, I saw something that was just incredible writing, blew me away. I looked forward to it every week, and it just went, and it just grew momentum over the years
Mm-hmm.
until the last like 3 seasons, when it became a household name and people normies were talking about it. You know, people were just making time to sit down and watch that show. It didn't matter if it was sci-fi, didn't matter if it was Star Trek, whatever. It was so good that it got the normies in. People that I knew that didn't really give a damn about sci-fi was sitting down and making an appointment to watch that show. That's how good it was at that time. And then DS9 came along and was even better.
Yeah.
So-
Until we
for us,
got to season 7 and we got episodes like Masks and Sub Rosa,
Well,
where
for-
we're just
for
like
us
hiding under the table trying not to watch. It's so
for
bad.
us in England, it was difficult because it was it on BBC Two? It started off on BBC Two first. didn't
First
it?
of all,
Star Trek,
they were
yeah.
released on
It was
VHS
just-
tapes, 2 episodes every 6
Yeah.
weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it was tough to try and get to see them because they would keep mucking around with the.
They had
schedule
I think they had a 3-year lag before we were allowed
Yeah,
to show
and
them
it was
on.
annoying.
Oh, wow.
It's very annoying.
You know,
Yeah.
But I tell
can't
you,
remember.
Sorry,
ahead.
I'll tell you one episode I like from TOS is Nomad. I don't know about. I just like that episode. I just like it for some reason. I just
good for
love the
you.
way Kirk talks it down. I really like that one. Yeah, loved it.
It shows Kirk is, a lot more intelligent and thoughtful than he often gets credit for because he has such swagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we move on then?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
move along.
Let me get rid of that. Marvel Studios reportedly wanted Avengers Doomsday to open with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and his rogues gallery fighting against they-thems.
Okay. I mean,
isn't that what we've heard is happening in the
some of
in
them
the leaks?
Yeah, some of them. Well, not all those. One of the people in that picture. Yeah. I don't. I whatever they're gonna do, I don't care. I'm not gonna see it.
I
In
read
theaters.
somewhere Maguire's going to be in both movies.
I
mean,
thought he was
probably.
going to be killed in the very beginning of the first one.
Yeah, but he can come back in the second one.
They might
Yeah,
change
that's-
it though. They
that
might change
means
it because they're
nothing.
getting a lot of heat from a lot of people saying, "Why are you going to kill off the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?" So they might change it. Who knows? I mean, these people. It's obvious that they don't have a plan.
Right.
They're just plussing it all the time. So
Yeah.
Well, they're just going on what worked before, aren't they?
Yeah.
The original Avengers movie. Those two that were the combination of 10 years of cross references and crossovers and whatever with all the movies that we had up to that point was a lot of ground laying and a lot of backstory and a lot of work that went into it, and they played the long game with it, and it played off massively in the end, even if Endgame was a big pile of shite. But they were, I think it was when those two movies came out, they were such massively grossing movies, people crowding cinemas for weeks on end. And I remember the bits of video from the internet and from the news and stuff, and cinemas that never been that full ever since they were built.
Yep.
So it was a phenomenon. It was an absolute phenomenon, and they've been chasing that ever since. And they're thinking now, oh, we've got a chance to do it again. Just throw everything in there, and everyone will come, and we'll do it all over again. That's basically their philosophy. So that's what they're trying to do, and I don't think it's going to work with this time.
Now they're just copying Deadpool and Wolverine. The Avengers represents decades of setting up and paying off. It was brilliant. Now they're just tossing as many cameos as they can. And now that Spider-Man's doing what it did, they're like, we need to put more Spider-Man in here. They're flying blind.
I still can't believe that the people that are in charge of Marvel have got it so bloody wrong. And so stupid by putting all the woke shit in there. I just can't believe it. They had a money printing machine.
Yep.
It's like you said, Ian. They want their woke and they want their money. They can't really have both. But with this Spider-Man movie, I think it might be like Ista said, and Prof have said, it's giving them the wrong information. It's giving them the wrong feedback because they're thinking, oh, we got our stealth woke in there and we made over $2 billion. Wow, let's just go full on with it all, So, and then we're just it's gonna be a big rug pull, and they're just gonna go full in with the woke again.
There's no payoff for this, as Swapper said. When we had the big payoff films, the big event ones,
Well, there's no setup for
that. There's absolutely zero setup on this, and they just expect it to work,
Right.
Or is it
well.
Well, they were kind of trying to get a setup, weren't they? But what's his name? Majors threw a spanner in the works.
Allegedly,
some horrendously hideous movies like Quantumania, etc.
Not seen it.
And that second Black Panther movie. There was so many
Not seen it.
absolute misfires, and it really kind of dragged the whole thing down, leading up to this point. So we just do not have the quality that we had before Infinity War and Endgame. So it's tough to see how this is going to be anywhere near as good. I mean, it might be as successful because there's a lot of normies out there that just like to see fireworks on the screen. But whether it'll be successful or not, because longevity with people watching it multiple times, buying it on Blu-ray, continually watching it multiple times, bringing it back into theaters again in 5-6 years, watching it again, it's probably not going to have that kind of lifespan.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how Endgame does when they put it back in the cinema.
Yeah.
40 days or something, isn't it?
It'll be a good litmus test as to.
Are we going to go see that again?
I won't. Not if
What's
it was
that?
Infinity War, maybe, but not Endgame.
Okay, 1.5 hour. Let's move on then. Oh yes, this is more like it. Here we
You
go.
don't know what she sacrificed for us. Well, how's that?
Rumor has it. The Scarlet Witch, spelt rumor wrong by the way. The Scarlet Witch has an important role in Avengers: Secret Wars.
Why am I not surprised?
Her powers play a key role in how Doctor Doom Battle World gets created.
I believe it.
What's Battle World?
That's
Well,
where everybody's going to end up on. That's,
What, Leicester?
Yeah, it's
Birmingham?
well, I think that she's taking the place. I can't remember the name of the character, but in the comic books, Doom uses another character, his powers, and manipulates everything, and he creates Battle World in the Jonathan Hickman run. And I think that instead of that character, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but they're just going to use Scarlet Witch because she has the whole,
It wasn't. It wasn't the mirror, Molecule Man, was it?
yeah.
Yeah, it was Molecule Man. Thank you.
Yeah,
There you go,
Thank
look,
you.
sword. There you go, look, sword. There you go. Sword knows his shit.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. There we
Much
go.
power.
And the Beyonders. He used the power of the Beyonders.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Roman
yeah.
Reigns.
That was after Secret Wars, though, wasn't it? Because he went into right at the end of the story. He stole the Beyonder's power and he became basically like a god, but then had it all taken away from him again, and the Beyonder took it back. And that was at the end of the story. So I don't know where they're going to go with this one.
Yeah, and I love how all these. Okay, real quick, I just want to rant about Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch in these movies sucks. I don't understand why everybody. Well, I don't understand why everybody loves. It's all the gays that love Scarlet Witch because she's so fabulous and shit. And me, I just go. She's never been popular in the comic books. She's only popular now because you guys love her fancy frilly hair. And I go, she's lame. She was lame before. She's lame now, and nothing in the subsequent future is going to change that. So get over yourselves and stop making her a thing. I don't understand why we're trying to make fetch happen with Scarlet Witch.
She soon lost her European accent, didn't she? She soon became American pretty quickly.
Yeah, at least it doesn't hurt to look at her face.
That is true.
The thing is, though, they
Ross.
want a female to beat Doctor Doom. I can see it coming a mile away. When everything's said and done, it's going to be a female that takes down Doctor Doom. It's not going to be Mr. Fantastic. It's going to be a female
Captain America.
that takes him down.
Or
It's not gonna
Reed
be Captain
Richards.
America. Or Thor. It's going to be a female.
Yeah.
Which I just go, if you read that comic books, Scarlet Witch is like his lover in the comic books during Secret Wars. So,
okay, right. Okay, question then.
Yeah.
Let's call it now. Ian, who's going to be the hero of which female superhero is going to do Doctor Doom?
It'll either be her or Jean Grey. I reckon it's going to be a woman, though. It's definitely going to be a woman.
Yeah.
I just hate all this. You know why? Because it's so obvious that Disney's still into their woke shit. And even in the latest Spider-Man movie, you can see a bit of it in there. But because of Sony, I guess they couldn't overtake it. But Sony was kind of balancing it out, whatever. But Marvel's in charge of this shit, so it's going to go woke. So
and they make Jean's power essentially the same as Wanda. They're both incredibly, ridiculously overpowered, where it's hard to even write a narrative around it. Only Sentry is the only guy that even matches either of those two now.
And he's all sitting in a beanbag chair being a pussy.
All C-listed.
Prof, who do you think?
It's going to be a girls get it done team up.
Team up. Nice.
Yeah, we've got this, and they're all gonna jump in there and they're gonna beat his ass, while all the guys just sit around in their cuck chairs watching it happen.
If we thought that scene from Endgame, that really cringe female power scene was bad, we ain't seen nothing yet.
I'm telling you, that's what we got coming. Yeah.
Scarlet Witch, Jean Grey, Captain Marvel, Sue Storm. Maybe a little bit of the little Captain
Triumphant.
Strange is going to jump in there to try to use some magic to stop him, and Wanda's going to smack him and knock him to the ground. And start,
And then-
use hers. Yeah.
America Chavez is going to jump in and save the day with her lesbian mom
It-
powers.
It's just like Fantastic Four. When you watch Fantastic Four and you see Sue Storm take on Galactus, and you're like,
Shit.
"What the fuck? What the fuck is the thing doing? He's just standing there." What about Mr. Fantastic? He's just standing there. What about Johnny Storm?
Absolute
He's just
garbage.
standing there. Do you know what I mean? It's like, why didn't all four of them, they're the Fantastic Four, get rid of Galactus? No, it had to be Sue Storm on her fucking own. And
Yeah,
that's
in his
what I'm scared
defense,
of with the rest of this shit.
Johnny wasn't just standing there; he was making
Yeah, I
time
know,
with the
I
Silver
know.
Surfette. So at least he's trying to
But-
get some.
He was
Right on.
going to sacrifice himself, but we can't have men winning. We got to have a woman that pushes him out of the way and helps the other woman, and that's what happens.
Oh,
So there you go.
wait, isn't there something? I'm thinking Rose Tico and a guy. Didn't he get pushed out of the way? Same thing.
He did.
Yep.
He did.
Mhm.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
No,
I love you.
America Chavez is going to pop in there and startle Doom with some bees.
Yeah.
And
Swappers,
It's
who's
all-
going to
it's all
save
gonna
the
go
day?
south.
Did you say?
Zambuga.
Okay, Catty.
Oh, Yelena.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Chat saying that as well. Okay, let's
Oh,
move on then. Yeah.
Speaking of
DC.
stop trying to make someone happen. My
Yeah, no
God.
shit.
Stop.
DC's big potato stuff.
Kit Connor and Joe Locke are now part of the hashtag MCU. Locke as Wiccan.
What the hell
Connor
Yeah,
is
the
as-
X-Twinks.
Who are these two
Connor-
gay people? Who are they?
Connor as Cyclops.
Well, Connor is from they're both in this show called Heartstoppers on Netflix, where they're like high schoolers and they're both gay, but the Connor kid is he's closeted
Why
and the other
can't we
one's
get straight people in our fucking shows?
well
anymore?
he's bisexual, so there's a chance.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
and then but the thing that really annoys me about this is that okay, so Connor is as Cyclops. I saw this week, and then the talk around it was all like, will Cyclops be bisexual? Because Connor
hope
Kid
so.
is bisexual in real life. And I just go, why is it that actors cannot just play a part and not bring their real life experience into a role anymore? Like Cyclops is the straightest character in the X-Men, and now you're just all like, he's bisexual because
Perhaps-
reasons, and you're like, what's going on here? What are we doing?
Perhaps they could rename him Jap's Eye.
Maybe.
The reason why he got hired is because of that TV show and because he's gay, and both of them. And this is what is wrong with what's happening with our entertainment. We don't need this shit. Cast the right people, for God's sakes. Why you? Oh, I give in.
And
Carry on,
the
guys.
whole thing with Locke being Wiccan, like, I'm sorry,
Yes,
you're never going to see that character again. That show was a disaster. Everyone hated it, and they hated his character.
Yeah,
Like,
the
it's
comics didn't.
awful.
Yeah, the comics did horrible too, but the
Yeah,
guy with the
I agree.
unibrow should be the one playing Cyclops, shouldn't he? Like that makes more
Yes.
sense. But that solves the men problem with the name the X-Men. We'll just call it the X-Twinks.
Wrenched. Give me a minute. When bisexual is not enough, move to trisexual and then quad-sexual.
Haven't they learned anything?
Give
from
it
Doctor
time.
Who? Do you know what I mean? Just give it up, guys. Just give it up.
Yeah.
We don't
Well,
need this.
Give
shit.
it up, baby, give it up. Moving on.
Well, to attract the Gen Zers, he won't be playing a bisexual version of Cyclops. He'll be playing a pansexual version of
Yeah.
Cyclops.
What?
You know what gets me? I don't understand why Gen Z is driving this. Gen Z doesn't spend money. Like I like I'm sorry, like they're not known for their throwing wads of cash at stuff. So I don't understand why we're trying to court them. Like
Don't know.
I'm a millennial and tell you right now, I spend more money at the movies than a Gen Zer. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
And I
They
take
also-
my 2 kids and my wife, and I can tell you right now, I spend well over $100 at the movie theaters when I go. A Gen Z is spending like what $12 on a
Yeah,
ticket.
they
and
they
that's it?
also don't go outside, don't have sex,
Ain't
and
that the truth? Ain't that the truth? I
Well,
work with
neither
all
do I,
Gen
to be
Zers
honest, but there you
now,
go.
and they are not interested in that at all. It's crazy to me.
Yeah,
Look, if
they need
if
to make
cast
a-
this- if they cast this guy and they don't make any references to his gay or
Gay?
transsexual or whatever stuff, then I'll be happy. But you know
Yeah.
they're going to do it. You know
Yeah,
they're going to
it's
do
not
it.
gonna, not a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But they
he and,
need
him
to-
and,
Remind me
him and
later, I have
Beast
a
are going to
funny
be an
story.
item.
Yeah, they need to make Maria Rambeau non-binary so they can have non-binary binary.
But Beast to be called Beast for different reasons.
Right on.
It just pisses me off, all this rubbish. It really
Beast
does.
is that.
And you know what? If this isn't the X-Men, I'm not going to be watching it. I'm fed up with all this nonsense now. I just want my entertainment back, and they seem to be stealing it every step of the way.
Brown, how much do you spend at the theater?
As little as
£4.
possible.
I hear you. Listen, no, the last time I went to the movie theater, I spent so much money. It was
Oh
ridiculous.
God, yeah.
I bet
You
the
take
thing
the
that's
whole
fun-
family, and it's
Oh,
like, how
it's
did I spend
crazy.
$120 on a
it's
movie?
insane.
I will
It's insane.
I couldn't get a cheaper ticket for Spider-Man, so I had to pay £8.
Oh, gotcha.
By the way, good evening, Slayer Nation. Yeah, £8.
Yes, Leia.
What did I spend?
Okay.
I must have spent about, I don't know, 50 quid or some nonsense like that.
Anyway,
With some
let's
of
move
the
on.
pieces
Let's
and
move
a
on.
lot of money.
Oh, yeah, we'll move on.
Even though nobody watches Simpsons anymore, Nancy Cartwright, the voice of Bart Simpson, thinks The Simpsons will end after season 40. It's my opinion.
Homer, you had it set on whore.
Yeah, I actually do. I actually do still watch The Simpsons. Not like religiously, but I do still watch it sometimes. And I think there's several indications that this might be true, that they're planning to wrap it, because, well, the truth is, I mean, if you look at like Dan Castellaneta, you look at some of the other actors that are the leads in this show, they are not getting any younger. The actress who does Marge's voice is not coming to mind at the moment, but
Julie Kavner.
Yes, Julie Kavner. Yeah, her voice has changed significantly over the last 10 years, and I think they really want to avoid having to recast anyone in the main cast of this show, and they are planning another movie that is supposed to come out around the same time as season 40, perhaps just after season 40. So there is some, there's been a few people who've been guessing that perhaps they are planning to wrap the show at season 40 and then cap it off with the movie to follow it. So.
Oh, right. So it sounds like there is a plan.
Yeah, there could. Yeah. There's been rumors, there's been talk, because it just seems like the timing of it and everything, and some of the things some of the other actors have said, it might be just lining up to do that, and I think that would be fine. I would much rather they wrap up the show rather than just have to stop making it because two of the lead actors died or something. I mean, that would be the best option, I think.
Yeah, Matt Groening is wealthier than he could have possibly imagined.
Right.
He started off as the Life in Hell cartoonist, and oh my God.
Well, it outlasts the Tracy Ullman show, that's for sure. That's where it started, isn't it?
Yeah, it outlasted a lot of people.
Here you go, Kirunti numbers. Oh, my friend, season 1 to 10. That's all you need. Yeah, agreed.
I'd say 2 through 12. There's some good episodes in 11 and 12.
Yeah, it's easy to forget just how amazingly magnificent the show originally was.
Was
it really is.
Yeah,
We were you just were like counting the minutes until the next episode came on. We don't do that for TV anymore, but used to. We did it for Star Trek. We did it for this, did it for X-Files. Literally like counting the days until the new episode. There's no excitement about what's on TV anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about shows that should have been canceled a long time ago. They're still making Family Guy.
Yeah.
Right.
That show hasn't been funny since the second season.
Really?
So it's they canceled it and then brought it back, and it was just worse.
Yeah, I'll give it season 3, but yeah, you're not.
Maybe
wrong.
season 3. Maybe even the original run of Family Guy was fine, but after it came back, it was terrible.
The little song about you have AIDS with the barbershop quartet.
That
had me rolling on the
You've
floor.
got
Man.
the AIDS.
That's good.
Okay, shall we move on then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm excited for this.
Breaking. This is bullshit, I bet it is. Breaking the Orville season 4 films. 390 minutes feature films.
And it's going to be woke.
Is
You
this
think
true or
so?
not? Or is it
Yeah,
just
the last season. I couldn't even finish the last season they
Yeah.
made. It was so
Yeah, it was
bad.
awful.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Adrian
see,
Palacki is doing other things. I'm not sure this is legit.
It started off well, and then it just ended up being
Yeah.
woke.
Yeah.
So I stopped watching.
Yeah, that third season was unwatchable. But I was all in for the first two. Started off a little slow. It hit its stride, and it was the better Star Trek show. And then season 3 came out. I'm like, what in the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I didn't really understand how woke was
Yeah.
sort of implemented and infiltrating Hollywood at the time. I was very confused.
Well, you watch some of the earlier episodes where they're tackling the the issue of this single sex race and then having a
Oh,
daughter
awful.
that has to. The way that they handled those.
Topher or something?
The original
Awful.
episodes with that were very even-handed, and they just it was philosophical thinking about it and everything. It was very much in a TNG style of like, we're going to present you with different sides of this argument, and you kind of feel it through yourself. Then when they did it again, they started talking about it again in the third season. It was just like slapping you in the face.
Yeah.
So,
and then they had that race that was taken over by a Trump allegory. And I'm thinking, they got it right. What do you mean they're the bad guys? Wait a second. It became just so blatantly lectury and in your face in that third season.
I like the third season.
Well, somebody had to.
I did. I liked it.
We were all,
We've disowned you, Matt. You can go. You can go now. Just kidding.
how many years
You
ago
liked
was
it.
that
You liked
now?
it. I'm not going to argue with you.
How many
It
years
was
ago
a while
that?
ago. It was it
ago?
was before the pandemic, right? Let me look.
No, it was
I
after.
think
It was
wasn't
during. It was made during and then aired after. Yeah.
And then there was that weird thing about Seth always dating the head of security,
Oh,
and
jeez.
then they had to leave the show when they broke up, and then
Alston,
good for him, but that was a little weird.
Halston.
She was
Alston,
mean.
She was cute. She was.
You
and
think
then the
so?
blonde
She was
who
all
took
right.
her place, also girlfriend, also broke up, had to leave the show.
Yeah.
Well, his first officer was his ex-wife, wasn't it, or something?
In
Yeah.
the show, not in real life.
Yeah.
I'm saying no, they were real life girlfriends. Him and the little.
Yeah, I remember that. Sage Hallstrom. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it, Sage Halston. And then who was the replacement? The blonde one.
Parsley, something. That's funny in my mind. Shall we? Is it going to happen?
What channel is it on? What channel?
Last time around, it was only on Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
watch
saying.
Yeah.
You know, Hulu. It's kind of, I don't know.
I have
Yeah,
Hulu.
well-
I'll probably watch it.
Yeah. It's kind of like they've made 2 new seasons of Futurama on Hulu.
Yeah.
Hardly
Nobody
anyone
watched it.
watched them.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
part of
Yeah,
that's
and-
because the most recent one they made on Hulu was abysmal. And I'm
Oh,
a
no.
huge Futurama fan.
Same here.
The
Yeah.
most recent season that they made on Hulu was terrible.
Oh dear.
Never seen it.
Yeah, Adrian Pilecki has 3 things coming out, and none of them are the
Coming out,
Orville.
what?
So, it's 3 projects, and
Uh,
I don't know. It could be, but this sounds like. Remember, Hulu's Disney now, so it's going to be woke. And
Catty,
Charlie was the blonde girl, Anna Winters. She was the replacement for Sage Hall.
Catty, you need to watch the original Futurama series. It's fantastic.
I'll try to. Is
No, it's
it
fantastic.
okay for kids? Because I watch a lot of stuff with my
Yeah,
kids.
it's okay
around.
for kids.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's I mean it's as if The Simpsons is appropriate, then Futurama
Yeah,
is
I'd probably
appropriate.
let them watch
There's
The Simpsons.
there's nothing any more inappropriate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so funny because my kids will now. I'll be like, no, you guys can't watch that. And my kids will be like, well, you watched that when you were a kid, and I'm like, yeah, it wasn't okay then. Then it's not okay now. I'm like, you can't watch Nightmare Before Elm Street.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The
Futurama is
Costa
one of my.
favorites. Yes.
Yeah, of all time, really. Just
Really?
magnificent.
The Witcher final season is no longer set to release this year. Coming, is it? In 2027 to
No,
Netflix.
break my heart.
No, yeah. And maybe it'll get delayed again. Like they've already lost all momentum and they've lost the audience. So
Yeah, I didn't even watch this season with the Hemsworth kid. Did anybody watch it? Was it good?
well, it hadn't come out yet.
Come on.
Oh, the latest one with the Hemsworth kid didn't come out?
Did
No,
anybody
this is
watch
what-
it? Chat
this is
included.
what's
I didn't
getting
watch.
delayed, I think.
Oh, okay.
Not
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
Never even watched 1 minute of this. Couldn't care less. Not a property that I have any
What do you think
fondness or connection to.
what
Did
do you
anybody
think
watch it?
I watched season 1 and then it fell apart.
I watched the
you
first
know.
3 seasons. But I'll be honest with you. When I got to that 3rd season, I had to like watch the recap, and then I had to go on YouTube and be like watch a longer recap because I was like, I don't remember any of this shit. I was like, what's going on and everything. And then that off the spin-off one with that Asian lady, I can't remember her name. But Michelle Yeoh. Man, did that thing
Yeoh.
suck dick. God, I hated that
Oh.
show. It was so bad. It was the worst. I was like, I think I should off myself because of this. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Why do you
let's-
think
let's
they're
move on.
delaying it though? What's the point of that?
it's shit. I
That's a
don't know.
great question. They're
Like,
trying to get
just-
you excited for it.
No, I figured they just put it out and get it over with unless they're thinking about really canning it completely.
Unless if Cavill's back. That ain't
That'd
gonna
be.
happen.
I don't know if that would even save it. This show. I don't know. That the last
Only-
season that
only-
I watched.
No,
People like us is watching this stuff. I mean, none of the
yeah.
generation that's going to follow us is watching this stuff because
Yeah.
all they do is watch TikTok and what is it,
That
YouTube
is-
Shorts, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
they
so
And,
true.
because
Mr. Brown
because
Alliance.
YouTube Shorts gives them the good bits in a TV show. And I remember once one person was saying, "Oh, I felt like I've watched Severance because I've seen all the clips on TikTok and it looks really good." And it's like, no, you haven't watched. You just watched clips, you know. So anyway,
Yeah,
That's
I-
so true. That is 100% true.
Yeah,
Should-
I'm
should-
surprised they bothered recasting Henry Cavill because there wasn't any Witcher in season 3. It was all about the girls. It was all about Ciri and
Let's just
what's her
fix
name?
that.
And you Boomerang Yvonne, what's her name?
I
enough.
want to drink.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
She's
he was
very
hardly in his own show.
Kingdom.1996. New face. Hello, my friend. Do boons to all. Favorite prog rock band.
what's a prog?
Progressive rock.
Progressive.
Progressive.
Yeah. It depends how you define that, but I'll go King Crimson.
I don't know what that means. Progressive rock. Could somebody explain it to me?
It's you could, some people call it gay rock. No, it's the bands that had excessively musicianship and very extensive and complicated
Genesis.
music. Genesis, yes.
Genesis
Oh,
King
okay.
Crimson, the
Marillion were amazing.
Does David Bowie count?
not
band.
really.
No. Okay. Then hold on, let me
ELO?
think. I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's basically virtuoso rock with
Acid did help, by the way. Yeah.
really crazy musicianship, and some call it art rock. Weird album
Well,
covers.
okay.
I don't think Bowie.
Ian,
Does
counts.
Chicago count?
Yeah, rock,
No,
weren't
but
they?
they're close.
I'm trying. I'm trying so hard to think right now. I'm
Coldplay.
like,
Jeez.
hold on,
Genesis
let me-
for me. I'm gonna say Genesis is the one who springs
Yeah,
to
they
mind. But
definitely
there are a
are
few.
prog rock.
You like Genesis,
can't-
Ian?
I do. I think Genesis.
I'll say
absolutely
Genesis too
brilliant.
because I can't think of anybody else.
Emerson, Lake and Palmer's usually consider that. Sometimes Jethro Tull, Rush, Dream.
Oh, I love
Theater
Rush. Rush is my answer. I love Rush.
Okay,
I
yeah,
love
Dream
Rush.
Theater is a really good example. Porcupine Tree, stuff like that.
Yeah,
What
Rush is
about
awesome.
Michael Bolton?
I love Michael Bolton too.
What am I supposed? Yeah, go on. Very good. How am I supposed to live without
I could listen
you?
to Michael Bolton all day. Yeah.
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 Swappers.
Foreigner.
So you just mentioned Porcupine Tree. I absolutely love them. incredible, absolutely incredible. So that's my choice.
Boston.
Yeah, they're almost like shoegaze progressive rock. Very.
Anybody else? Did everybody say something? Can't remember.
Yes, we all did.
Are you sure?
I mean, yes. Yes.
Here you go. Krog Gaming, new face. Hello, my friend. SEK20. Do we know where that's from?
Yes.
Don't know.
Sweden.
Yes.
Why am I?
Sweden.
Okay.
Yep. Sweden.
George the Giant Slayer sent me. Hail, ye friends. Hello, my friend.
Hail.
Good to see you.
Hail.
Good evening, Slayers, by the way. George always does us a big favour and sends a raid over, so hello to all of you. Shall we move on
Moving
from
on.
nobody cares.
Nobody
Nobody
does.
cares,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's move.
Speaking of
This
caring,
looks,
Swedish krona. The Odyssey crossed 1 billion globally. Budget 250 mil.
Good for
I'm not
you.
surprised. Good for you.
I missed the call on this completely, but it's all IMAX, man. If you took out the IMAX, this
Is that what it
I got
is?
it wrong.
Oh, okay.
I got it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it would make $1 billion, so I mean, but I don't care about this movie.
It'll still lose money at $1 billion, though, won't it?
And they're gonna take out the wrong lessons from this one big time. But it should be fun to watch them crash and burn when they try.
Right on.
Is this the green light for more shite?
Yes,
Who cares?
it's the green light
I
for
do.
woke again.
Because I want
It's
to watch decent movies, Ian.
Yeah. Well, they're
I
acting
don't
like
care.
woke is it's a victory, but they've had 10 years of destruction and failure. This doesn't erase all that.
Absolutely.
Here you go. Eject curtain wrenched was spot.
I haven't seen it either. And I won't see it. It's got Elliot Page in it, and I won't watch it. I won't watch it because of that.
If you're not Christopher Nolan, you're not going to be able to get away with this.
Yeah. Yep. I won't like people try to be all like, oh well, it's not real history. And I'm like, I don't care. It's got Elliot Page in it. I won't watch anybody with that nonsense going on. I don't want anything to do with it. Like not one bit. And you can call me whatever you want. I want nothing to do with it. We gave them an inch, they took the world, and I want it back. Okay. So nope, you ain't getting my money.
Yeah, just wait till she wins Best Supporting Actor.
That's probably
That's a
gonna
bet,
happen.
everybody. Make sure you put your bet on.
That's probably gonna
First,
happen, isn't it?
first actor to be nominated as male and female. So that's a bet for you folks. You heard it here.
Well, it's gonna happen.
Silence.
Yeah.
Let's move on,
It's just
shall we?
embarrassing. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's just a big joke at this point in time.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I'm
because-
sorry, if you hear Elliot Page, when Elliot Page
Elaine
does
Page.
an interview, okay, like they talk about oh well, the gender misogyny of the intersectional feminism that
What?
reconstructs the non-binary of what
just
people
making it
think
up now.
gender
Yeah,
is.
it's all word
She-
salad bullshit.
Elliot talks like that. Only women talk like that. Men don't talk like that. Men don't speak bullshit like that. Okay. And I'm like,
Lanyard.
Canadian,
think-
Canadian men talk like that.
Okay, I think you mean lanyard class.
I just every time I hear an interview with Elliot Page, I just go, dudes don't talk like this. I've never heard a dude say this shit. I don't,
Allegedly.
it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's like word garbage, and I'm like, this is so stupid. It's retarded. It's so retarded.
Ian.
It's like ridiculous.
What?
Shall we move on?
We shall.
Shall we move along now?
Move along, move along, move along.
Move along, move along, move along.
Oh, hello. Two
Sir
of my
Chris-
favourite directors.
Sir Christopher Nolan is now the third highest grossing director in cinema's history.
So what?
It's deserved. I mean, he's a good director. They're all good directors, so they deserve it.
3 is Christopher Nolan, 7 bill. James Cameron, 10.5. Spielberg, 11.
I don't agree. I think Christopher Nolan is not a very good director. He can direct,
Oh, you don't think
yes.
so?
He's
No, I don't
blagging it.
think so. Compared to James Cameron and Steven Spielberg's genius, when you watch their films,
Bless
you
you.
have
Yeah,
to know
and
what. But the thing is, though, you have to know what you're looking at. That's the problem. That's why people think that he's a good director. He really isn't. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, but
Sorry, mate.
movies are made for people, and people, for the most part, they're looking to feel a good movie. They're not really noticing the direction. You know, some of us do, but I mean, let's
Yeah,
face
no,
it,
but
they're not.
I'm coming. You know, if you
Are
were
you?
to
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
me,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you
I
asked,
know.
if you
You
asked
come
me,
in,
you know, who's
And
the better director, I
yeah,
would say those two rather than
and
Chris Nolan.
and I'd say Spielberg is vastly better than James Cameron for
Oh
his
yeah,
innovation and
definitely.
also his 11 billion was made when money was worth a lot less. You adjust those factors for inflation, and he's way ahead of them.
You go, come on, people. Yaman. Babylon wrenched, rice and bees. 3 heads they keep alive in Futurama. Yeah, I should have done the
Death by
Yeah,
snoo snoo.
I look, the reason why I
Yeah,
like
man.
Spielberg because I think he's incredibly talented and that thing was
Was.
given to him by God. But James Cameron I admire so much because he came from nowhere. He wasn't even in the industry. He was driving trucks. He saw Star Wars, got really angry and decided, right, I'm gonna get into the film business. And he, you know, he just fought his way. I mean, you know, you could say what you want to say about James Cameron, but man, the guy fought for where he is now.
Yeah,
Really
say what you
hard.
want about Roger Corman, but he's the one that
Exactly.
gave
Oh,
us
yeah.
James Cameron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Corman
yeah.
was
Yeah, Corman was
that's when
great
they
as
used
well,
to.
yeah.
That's when they trained people and they genuinely learned their craft. They just weren't promoted to director because of how they looked or what they are.
Yeah,
He earned it.
Yeah.
He definitely earned it.
yeah. Same thing with Robert Rodriguez as well. I think I love Robert
Yeah.
Rodriguez. Like, he's the one I
Cameron should
respect mostly.
make
Sorry,
a
carry on.
sequel to what's that underwater
Yeah.
one? The Abyss. What do you reckon, Swappers?
A sequel.
Yeah, to The Abyss.
Can
I mean,
you
I'd
pin
like to
X
see it.
Flavius?
I'd like to see it, but not in today's Hollywood climate. No, or not, actually not by Hollywood at all, because they've shown their true colours over the last 10 years. So I'd love to see it, just not made by the people that are currently making films.
Yeah, can you pin
I
X
know what they do to
Flavius's
it.
chat?
I can, yes. You mean this one?
Yes.
Is it this one?
Yeah, yeah.
Ex Flavius, ex Rich World
He's
of
a good guy on YouTube.
Sports. Hello, my friend. Nolan is a navel gazing cock. That Chinese reporter was running rings around him.
And she really did. If you haven't seen that, it's worth
I've seen
checking
some of
out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was brutal.
Should we do some soups?
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Grog Gaming SEK 20. Thank you, my friend. Worst movie I've seen in my life: The Catastrophe. Who's that by? I've not seen that.
I've not seen it either.
He's talking about The Oddity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Missed that joke.
What did we say? We just said it's the most average of average. Yeah.
It was just okay for me.
Yeah, on the surface, but underneath the surface, it did real damage to Western storytelling and was pretty offensive. Yeah, Emily Wilson keeps continuing to come out more and more against what he did, and that's just crazy since her name is all over this thing.
Should we do another?
I don't know. This could be not the dangerous.
Kingdom.1996. Duboons. Cheers, my friend. Watch Spartacus or Barry Lyndon for great cinema.
Absolutely.
fair enough.
I do like Spartacus.
Yeah.
Absolute classic.
I do as
Stanley
well.
Kubrick.
Should we do another?
Yeah, I'm a little worried about this one.
Why? Grog Gaming Sec 50. Thank you, my friend. Lately, I visualized myself as a Muslim, and I imagine Christopher Nolan just cast the prophet as Elliot Page, Lupita and Bella Ramsey as wives. Damn.
Oh my.
That's
I
a
watched
super
that.
shot, by the way.
Oh my.
Shall we move on then?
Yes.
Gotta be careful with such things like that. Shall we move on? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd pay to see that though.
I don't think he would dare, though, would he?
Not even.
No.
Godzilla Minus Zero will have its world premiere at the New York Film Festival this month. Yes, it was a spicy super yes.
This is one movie I'm actually looking forward to.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
Sure
right.
enough.
Yep.
-0. Looks good.
Mm.
Good.
So good, we've got nothing to say about it.
Hold on. So it's having its premiere in New York. Oh, why isn't it having its premiere in its native country?
Because it made more
Well,
money
it's
in
a
New
film
York.
festival. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is going to be a hit. I can feel it.
It's the one movie left this year that I'm really excited about. Some people are looking forward to Dune, or is it June? But I'm certainly not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Nope. Yeah, it's at the film festival in September, but it won't have its actual release until
November?
November. Yeah, November 3rd.
We all enjoyed the first one, didn't we? Cat did, by the way.
The first
Yeah,
one is
that's
so good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well, there you go. This is low energy.
Sorry.
Welcome to Low Energy on Low
No,
Energy.
I mean,
Yeah,
the first one is a really enjoyable film. It's not one of the greatest films ever made, but it's really enjoyable for what it is, and it tells a good story, and it has some good morals and interesting storytelling, and and then the special effects in it, which they made for a tenth of what a bunch of these other
$15
films
million.
make.
Yeah.
Are really good,
Money
and compared to the MCU, where they make these movies for $200 million, and the CGI all
Money
looks like
laundering.
garbage.
Yeah,
money
it blew
laundering.
me away when I found out that he spent less than 12 million on that thing. It looked phenomenal and really was poignant. And as the first movie with Godzilla in it that focused on the humans that I was actually interested in. Most people don't care because it's so poorly done. They just want to see the monsters. But this was a good movie.
Silence. Shall we move on before we all nod off?
Yeah, the director came out and he said, I wish
Came
I had
out.
15 million. It was considerably less than that. So I don't know what to tell you.
Cameron wanted to get involved in the second one, didn't he? Because he loved it so much.
Oh God!
Don't let him.
I'm excited for this.
First post for Violent Night 2 in theaters December 4. Ooh, anybody see the trailer?
Yeah, it was good.
It's all right. Yeah. But the thing is, though, you got a feeling that it's literally turned a bit woke because you got his wife and she's kicking ass and all that nonsense. And you're thinking, I wonder if she's going to save the day. So there you go.
Maybe, but I really enjoyed the first one, so I'm excited.
This one
for
was
this
great.
Yeah,
First
the first
one's
one's
There you
so
go. Grog Gaming. Is Violent Night as good as Sisu or Sisu 2?
No, Sisu 1 is really better than Violent Night. Sisu 2. Sisu 2 is better than Violent Night. Both of them are really good.
When I see the poster, it just makes me think of Robot Santa Claus from Futurama.
What is it with tattoos on? Why is everybody getting tattoos?
tattoos
That's
are
been
rad.
happening
Got
for
tattoos.
a while.
I really can't stand them. I mean, no disrespect for people who've really got them. If you like having them, that's great. But me, I can't stand it on a woman. It just turns me off.
Oh,
When I see a gorgeous woman and he's got
Oh, I don't
fucking
know.
tattoos all over, I'm like,
I agree. Yeah, I'm in the same
100%.
boat. Dudes can have tattoos, women cannot have tattoos. It's gross.
Paganism equals tattoos, currency numbers, by the way.
Yeah. Fat Man is better, by the way. But this movie is still a lot of fun.
Swappers, you enjoyed the first one, didn't you?
Yeah, it was enjoyable, but the wokeness really was a bit of a caveat for me.
it was.
I never want to watch it. I never want to watch it again because of the wokeness in it.
Yeah, same here.
So this is going to be more of the same, I think, if they don't ramp up the wokeness in it. So I don't know. I'll probably sit it out, to be honest.
I saw it with Swappers actually. Me, Swappers.
Yeah.
Who else was there? Can't remember now. Keith, that was it. Me, Swappers, Keith, and somebody else. I can't remember. Who was the other one? It was just three of us.
It was
There
me.
was 3 of us left, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. We saw it. Was it 1 a.m. or something like that? Or was it 11? Or
Yeah,
12
we saw
in the night?
like the last
The
showing
late
of the night,
screening.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Good film.
Shall we? Anyway, December 1. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
They're only making that because the first one was relatively successful. Kevin J. O'Connor and Oded Fair are returning for the new Mummy.
How can he died in the other one? The guy on the left, he died.
He did.
They can bring him back though. They brought back the other dead people in the other 2 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just say right now, I'm so surprised that they brought back Oded Ferrer. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but because he's Israeli, and you know how everybody hates the Jews now these days.
Yeah,
So I'm all
yeah.
like, I was very surprised that they brought him back.
It's going to be a
because
winner then, isn't it?
yeah. Well, I was like, well, they just ruined their movie because you know the progressives are going to be all like, oh, he's Israeli, hate on this movie and everything. You're going to be like, all right, I guess, whatever. Although I'm gonna say I'm excited for this movie. It's
It
it's
is.
gonna be
It's
so fun.
Yeah, so far it seems to be adding up to something that might be fun to watch.
Yeah,
I doubt it's going to be cinema, but it's going to be a fun film. It's like the new Street Fighter film that's coming out. Like I have no illusions of that being a really good cinematic film, right? But it's just going to be fun. Right? It just looks like fun.
I couldn't agree.
Yeah, I used to like Oded Fair, but he Starfleet Academy ruined it for me. I'll never be able to look at him
That's a
again.
great
Why was he in that?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yes.
was the
Star Trek,
head
yeah.
of Starfleet. Yeah, fucking pissed me off.
Yeah. I also just say like there's this AI picture of the two of Rachel Weisz and what's it, Brandon Fraser in their original outfits. It's AI, but I'm all like, they need to just redo this picture, but in real life, because it's fantastic. It was so good. She's wearing that black like dress or whatever that she wore, and he's wearing the white shirt with the straps or whatever. I was like, this is great. They need to do this picture like ASAP. Like it's fantastic. But I'm excited for this movie. I love the first 2. I even like the third one, even though it's not as good. But I like all these movies, so I'm excited for this one.
The first one was the best one. The second one was
It is
just
the
kind of without Jerry Goldsmith's music, it was terrible. The second one, third one was absolute shit.
What?
Total shit. The third one. It didn't even have Rachel Weisz in it. Had somebody else, and it was like, no.
That's so good. That's the best part because she's like jumping on chairs and shit, like reenacting her good old days. And you're like, what do you mean you didn't have any good old days?
In the third one, it's not Rachel Weisz. It's I can't remember who the actress was. It was somebody else, wasn't it?
Those mummy effects were pretty groundbreaking on the first one. It was
Which one was The Rock in?
The Scorpion King.
Second one, Scorpion King.
Scorpion King is
I
terrible.
even like the Scorpion King movie. Like I even like that movie. It's like it's like not that like it's not great, but you're just like, oh, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, Andy Masterson wrenched. Evening, mate. Maria Bello.
Yeah, she was the one in the third one. It was awful. It really was awful. The
can't
first
remember
one
the
was the first one's absolutely brilliant. The music was great. The action was terrific. The special effects was great. Or everything about the first one really worked really well. The humor made me laugh. It was just a fun movie all the way through.
Yeah, I love that old guy that flies the plane into the sandstorm.
Oh yeah, he dies.
I'm like, oh, you were a fun character, and they had to kill you off. I really hope they bring back that the actress. I don't remember her name. She's Venezuelan, but she played Axuna Moon.
Yes,
everything. I really hope they bring her back because I love hearing the Arnold the Swallow guy. I love hearing him be like Axuna Moon. I read every 5 seconds. You're like, you need to calm the fuck down, dude. This
that's Patricia Velasquez, and I remember when the first one came out. It was one of the funnest times I've ever had at the in the cinema. Those effects really blew us away. It was new. And fresh.
Does it still hold up? Do we know?
It does.
Yeah,
I only saw it a couple of months ago, and I still enjoyed it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic.
It has an
really,
Indiana
really good
Jones
movie.
vibe to it.
Yeah, it does. It does. But then, they were copying it slightly a bit,
Yeah.
weren't they? So,
Yeah. That's okay.
yeah, it's-
They did it. They made it their own. And they did something original.
So we're tentatively looking forward to the new Mummy movie.
Is it the same director? Anybody
100%.
know? Great.
I don't know.
I
I
like
think it is.
what's
Summers.
his name? Summers. Stephen Summers. I think Stephen Summers is
Will it be
great.
called
right?
I think somebody said this earlier in the chat, but will it be called the birthing person?
It's not Summers that's doing the directing. No,
Oh no, who is it?
Matt Bittinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett
What?
are listed as directors.
Oh, I love them.
Really?
Summers must have pissed somebody off then.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt Bettinelli-Olpin.
Can I just say one thing real quick? The Kevin J. O'Connor guy, I know we said he died, but did anybody see a body?
That's not the point. He got trapped. He got trapped.
Yeah,
he
and the
got
bugs
trapped
were
inside
surrounding
the-
him. I just want to say
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Didn't see a body.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah,
he's,
that's-
maybe
I mean-
he's now like the Scarab King or something like
Yeah,
that.
I was
it's
gonna say
Benny,
this.
right?
This is a mummy film. I mean, it's literally about people coming back to life.
Yeah,
so,
he
I
could
mean,
be made of beetles or something.
Yeah.
Benny was the character's name, right? Benny.
Benny, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I love that character. He's all
Yeah.
like,
He was appropriately skeezy.
yeah.
Goodbye, Benny.
Benny. Yeah.
Goodbye, Benny.
Yes, I am. Okay, should we do some supers?
Yes.
Here you go, folks. Kingdom 1996. Dude Boons, thank you, my friend. I watched the first two Mummy films at the cinema. So did I. They
So
were
did I.
great.
So did I.
I saw the
Yeah,
first
so
one.
did
I saw the first one in the cinema. I didn't see any of the others. The others I
the
saw on
first
video.
one, yeah.
I've seen all
uh,
of them in the cinema.
You see the making of where he's just kicking nothing. You know the bit where he takes on the mummies and he's trying to save Rachel Weisz on the table, the sacrifice
Mhm.
table, and he's just kicking nothing. It just looks really weird. And then when you see it
That's
with
funny.
all the effects, it looks great. Yeah.
I
You
love
go-
at the beginning of that. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
I was just gonna say I love at the beginning of that movie when all the little dudes in black start charging at him and that one soldier runs away and he's all like,
Yeah.
he's like so good.
Great,
Here
great characterization.
you go. Grog Gaming, SCK20. Thank you, my friend. I can play the Mummy's Hero theme on piano.
Jerry Goldsmith.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God, I wish I could play piano.
that guy does everything.
And Grog Gaming again, SCK20. If you love Mummy, watch Deep
Deep
Rising.
Rising.
I love Deep Rising.
Favorite movie.
Fantastic.
Never
So
seen it.
funny. Deep Rising is so funny.
Deep
and
Rising
so
is great.
fast. It's terrific. Absolutely terrific.
What's it about?
It's basically about these pirates who discovers this
Go on a
boat and they
cruise
try
ship.
to go in. Yeah, they try to go in, obviously get whatever they can, and it's got a lot of funny things in there. To put it
Yeah, this
that
Yeah,
way.
giant
yeah,
monster,
they-
this
they
giant
take
monster
over-
attacks the cruise ship, and they
Yeah.
they go to Burgle, and the monster's not having it. It's like, no, this is
Yeah,
I
it's
connected
not.
now.
Yeah.
Who's it
pretty good
starring?
film.
It's got Treat Williams and Famke Janssen.
Oh yeah, Femke Janssen is in it.
And,
Yeah.
uh,
When was it
who's-
made?
98?
80,
Great question.
90s.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
98.
I've heard Deep Rising
Yeah.
before. We've mentioned it before, haven't we?
Yeah, it's
and
another
the-
Summers, Stephen
The,
Summers.
hu-
Oh,
the
okay.
humor's just as funny as the mummy humor,
Yeah,
even
and-
more so, in my opinion.
And Famke Jensen is wet at least through half of
What?
the entire film.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
absolutely,
She's on a boat.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Moist.
Jason Fleming.
Yes, he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when they're in the elevator and they're
Yeah.
like dun 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 dun. He's like the girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the
And,
actor is that plays Benny in the Mummy movies, I love
Benny,
him.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
the same
Kevin
character. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
same character.
just with long hair and like a beanie.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same character.
Okay. So, oh, look, here we go. Do another super while we're at
Oh, rest in
Kingdom
peace.
1996. Duboons, rest in peace, Treat Williams.
Rest in peace.
Also, I thought they were going to make
Thank
a
you, my friend.
sequel to Deep Rising because right at the very ending, he says that line, doesn't he? He goes, "What now?" And when that thing comes out, the sand, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And I
they're on
thought,
the
okay,
island.
the next,
Yeah.
another one, and then didn't happen.
They
Uh,
should have
here you go.
done it.
Punch for
Yeah.
face, Reg, what spot? Evening Punch. Deep Rising is on YouTube.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Anybody
Does
could
Treat
any-
have a son? Ian, get a hold of him and try to make a sequel.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, it sounds like homework then, Deep Rising.
yeah. The Rock's on YouTube, by the way. I was watching that this morning.
Oh,
The
that's
Rock.
a good
Was it?
movie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good movies on YouTube. Hey, listen, if you catch it,
Okay.
Spider-Man Brand New Day is on YouTube, so
Mm.
you just got to catch it in time.
Before it gets eliminated.
Somebody posted Commando, the Arnie one, a couple days
Oh,
ago.
I love that movie.
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Didn't Schwarzenegger just say he wanted to do a sequel to that?
Yeah, he ain't gonna do no sequel.
Oh, if
Come
he
on.
did, oh, that'd be the best. That'd be.
Shall
That's not-
we?
He's
move on?
old. Oh, hello.
Sega refuses to abandon physical games despite the industry moving towards a digital future.
Good for them.
Good.
Yeah, I hate to sound like a broken record, but again, that's not really the problem. Sega still has DRM on their games, so it doesn't matter if it's
What's
on a disc or
DRM?
not. Digital rights management.
Oh,
Until
okay.
you can play the game without phoning home or signing in
Oh,
or forcing update your console, you don't really own the game. They can turn it off whenever they want.
Well, maybe
that's
they will
shit.
reconsider that as well. So,
Maybe.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that bums
It's
me
a-
out because I was all happy for a second, and I'm all like,
I mean,
well,
they're still gonna. That's the
gotta
thing.
kill
Like the
Snitch on it.
physical media is at this point has really just been, in a lot of cases, it's just a key. You have to slide it in. You still have to install the
Slide
entire
it in?
game on your on your computer. You still have to install the entire game on your console, whatever. But then you put the disc in just to sort of say, yeah, I can play this game. But then it also calls home and it calls back to servers to say, is this can this game run? Is this a legitimate copy? Whatever. And so then, yeah, all that has to happen is that those servers for activating your game, if they get turned off, your game
Fuck
stops
them.
working. Yeah,
Oh, that's shit.
and it's not just Sega. It's pretty much everyone. Yeah,
He looks like Mr. Takaki in Die Hard.
wow, wow.
No. You've been racist.
Lacist? No. Me? Nah. not
Here you
me.
go. Here you go.
Hello, John McClane.
Right. You will own nothing and be unhappy. Andy Burnham, UK Prime Minister, probably, and is on
Yeah.
holiday. Yes.
And this also means you can't resell your game because it's already registered and locked in your name. So you
What
can't buy a
shit is
game,
that?
play it, and
Yeah.
sell it secondhand.
That's
well, they're not
that
all
does
doing
happen.
that. They're not all doing that just yet. But yeah, that's where they're headed. So yeah, you'll get your physical copy or whatever, but once you've registered it under your ID or whatever, then no one else can activate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crap.
When you buy something, you should own it outright. And I think they will come to that conclusion soon.
Yeah, but that's the law. But you're not actually buying it. If you read the fine print, you're only.
No, that's what I'm
leasing
saying.
It. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
I know.
That's insane. Yeah, they should.
Yeah, I think
you
in
know,
Europe though they had to change the language even to reflect that you're only leasing it.
Yeah. Oh well, never mind.
It's like buying a vinyl 7-inch record.
No, it's like renting out a TV in the
What,
old
renting
days.
it?
Remember? Where you rent a TV out. Do you remember that?
Well, you can still sell a TV if you rent it. It's just
Well, it doesn't belong to you, is it? Radio rentals
no,
used to
but
rent our
you can
TVs.
still sell it and then run away really quick.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's all rubbish, everybody. Should
It's
do a
all rubbish.
It's rubbish. Should do another super.
Go on in.
Certainly.
Here you go. Grog Gaming, keeping it going tonight. SEK50, thank you, my friend. I composed a hero theme for Treat Williams the day after he died. I succeeded to make it unique and original and hopeful because heroes shall live forever.
He tried to move beyond where he was, but he wasn't having it. He ended up doing straight to video films.
Yeah,
in the
but
end.
he's a good actor.
He is a very good actor. In
Yeah.
fact, he was in a TV show. I think it was like 10 years ago. I think that was his last stop, I think. In a small town. He was a doctor in a small town. I can't even remember what it was called. But yeah. Good actor.
Krog, if there's anywhere you posted that theme that people can listen, tell me or put it in chat or send me a DM and I'll make sure we put it in the notes.
Yeah, listen to that. Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Shall we move on then? Yes.
Yes. Move along.
Move along.
What's this?
The
Oh,
recent PS4 and PS5 ports of Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 are already some of the best-selling games of the year, according to analysts. These are old games, aren't they? Old games.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing new is really doing all that well except for the Expedition 33, I think.
well, if they keep
I'm not
trying
surprised.
to con us with games, we'll just have to go back to the Commodore 64. That's all I can say. Let's go back there.
Yeah, that DRM's pretty easy to bypass.
Swappers?
Yeah, I mean, modern games, man, they might as well not exist as far as I'm concerned. Every single time I take a peek into the modern gaming world, I just see a sea of games, and they all tend to look exactly the same. Just the same characters, different outfit. That's it. That's all I see. I've got no interest in anything. I've been playing No One Lives Forever, classic PC game from I don't know how long ago, 20 odd years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Got it working on my new laptop. I mean, it's not like a massively powerful laptop, but it plays like retro games brilliantly. So I've had it on my shelf. I bought it when it came out, but never had a decent enough PC to play it. So I downloaded a ROM for it, and I've just been playing that, configured a controller to work with it, and I just thought, man, this is just amazing gameplay. Amazingly non-woke female character that's super hot. That's like a cross between Lara Croft and Austin Powers. And
Yeah, it's a classic. Yeah,
super
No One Lives
fun
Forever.
script. Yeah, just not woke in the slightest. Just amazing, pure gameplay, beautiful retro, simplistic graphics, brilliant story, great voice acting, super enjoyable. And that's just the first game. I've got the second game as well, and I haven't even started with that one yet. So I've got to finish this one first. So there's so many great older games out there that's so stylistically amazing. And a lot of artistic creativity visually put into them. And today it all just seems like people in game development just throw their ideas at a super powerful game engine, and it just churns out a generic looking game with this new character in it or whatever.
Yeah.
And everything looks the same. Nothing
That's
has
because
its
they're
own
all
style anymore.
all of these companies that used to make their own rendering engines, they used to design their engines that were unique and had special features and could feature the technology that they were building and the characters they were building, the world they were building. Now everyone just goes off and uses the same engine. They're all,
Yeah.
And so everything's just this generic slop, which, by the way, this IGN article is saying, oh, it's already one of the best selling games of the year. Yeah. Okay. Well, also, a lot of people are pissed about these re-releases of these games, because these games are how old? I don't remember when these originally came out, but I think they were for the 360. These original games.
Yeah.
So these are fairly old. They got they're basically ports. They did not remaster these at all, so they don't look like 1080p. They don't look all that great, and they still are charging significant like $40 for them.
Damn.
And these games are, however are they old, 20 years old or whatever, 15 years old. And they didn't include the DLC. They're still selling you the DLC as add-ons to it for these old games. So there have been a few people who have been pretty pissed off by these.
Do you know what I'm going to install this week on my Mac?
What's that?
Tetris.
Call of Duty.
Look at that.
The Mac version of wait.
Hello.
Which version's that? Is that the original or the remaster?
Nope,
That's
that's Combat
the new
Evolved. That's the original one.
There was
only
an
got
interview.
2,000 players left online.
There was an interview with one of the Bungie, I think it was the music guy.
Yeah.
And he said, if you want true Halo, just play the first one only.
Yeah. And a lot of people forget that originally that game was a Macintosh exclusive title. When it was originally announced, it was going to be released for the Mac exclusively, because it was following along from the previous developments that the company had made with the Marathon games, which were also Mac exclusives.
Yeah, Bungie was a Mac company. Black Ops came out in 2010, by the way.
2010. Oh my god.
The other thing about them using pre-made rendering engines, they come with pre-made character models.
Yes,
and
they
that's
do.
one of the things they used as an excuse of why the women were so ugly.
Yeah.
Like
well, it's not
models.
it's not actually an excuse. Go look at the built-in models that are in there in those engines, and the women are masculine. They've got square jaws and they look terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can tweak those if you have somebody who knows how to do it. It's
They
just
don't have
nobody
anyone
bothered.
who knows how to do it.
I'm even going to run the game with the original Xbox controller because I ran it on the Mac years and years ago, but it's time to dust it off, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, can your Mac even load Combat Evolved? Because
It's
running on a potato power now.
It's Power PC.
Yeah, it might not run.
But no, I can get the binary, non-binary converter, so it does work.
Really?
It does work.
Okay.
Yeah, it does work, and it works really well as well. It's a great game. Shall we do some soups?
Sure.
Kingdom 1996. Duboons, thank you, my friend. I have 5,000 film discs and CDs.
That is quite impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I thought I had a lot at around 2,500 CDs and albums, but that's
physical media, folks.
I got rid of all mine. I regret it.
It makes moving sucks though. It really
on
time to move.
Facebook Marketplace yesterday, somebody was just giving away, I think it was 30 or 40 of their DVDs for nothing. Just said we want rid of them. DVD movies.
Can I read this one, Mr. Brown?
Yeah, go on then.
Our favorite. Okay. At Krog Gaming, Swedish krona, 20 crowns. A word from the wise. Do not drunk. Super chat. I think what he meant
good advice.
is he's drinking, maybe. I tanked that. I'm sorry, but thank you, Krog.
Thank you, my friend. Shall we move on then? Yes.
Yep.
What's this?
I saw this. I liked it.
Is that a up the ass corner for planes?
Space Shuttle concept art by Manuel Alvarez, 1976.
Okay.
Whenever I see the space shuttle, the first thing I think of is Moonraker.
That's incredibly cool. The space shuttle doesn't have any engines, but it's still very cool.
Same here.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's about how it looked too. The shuttle was a little further back on the 747's fuselage.
Didn't Superman in the Superman
I was just about to
Returns
say that.
Saved the thingy.
He took his time about it too, though. That sort of the pacing of that really kind of set the tone of the whole film for me.
Right. It's so funny how that's the peak of that movie, that space show, and you're like, that wasn't that great.
Which one was that?
Superman Returns.
Oh,
yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah. Like that was the peak of the movie, and then like after that, you're just like, it doesn't get any better, and that wasn't that great. Like, what?
No, it was like he was using a Ouija board to figure out what to do. I'm like, dude, fucking go ahead and break the fucking thing off and save the plane. Jesus.
Yeah, Singer should have just done X-Men 3 instead of moving over to Superman.
Well, so you can tell it was Singer directing because his costume looked very gay, didn't it? Short boots, tiny little pants he was wearing, small S. Ridiculous, absolutely.
That scene in the third act where he was like, "Hey,"
and they had to paint out manually, frame by frame, a little bit of his bulge there.
All this was done with marker pen. Do you remember the marker pens where you get high off?
Yeah. Still have them.
They can sniff them. You get high off the vapor. Yeah. Anyway, I liked it. Nobody else did. Let's move on. Released August 1982. What's your top 3?
Top three, what are they?
Well, Beastmaster is definitely one of them.
Top three of
And
this.
Fast
I'll be
Well,
struggling top one, to be fair. but
God,
there you go.
yeah. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Never cared
Yeah.
for it. Do not care
What?
one bit.
Okay.
I don't like that
All right,
film.
all right.
Who cares about The Wall? Friday the 13th in 3D. No, thank you. Last American Virgin. Never saw it. Soldier. Have no idea what it is. The Pirate movie. What the hell is that? Class of '84. Never seen it. Don't care. I guess it's Beastmaster 3 times.
I
I
like
did
the
Beastmaster on this list.
listen, man. I like The Wall. I did a lot of drugs to that movie
Mm.
for a very long time.
I think that's the only way it's meant to be enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like
And,
The Wall. So.
I think Fast Times was very, very funny. I could see it's not for everybody, and of course,
Who's making
Tanya
noises
Roberts,
like?
Beastmaster.
It's Ian.
No, it's not me. I'm not doing
Oh.
anything.
Sorry, I
It's-
did.
it's the-
Eat.
Ista really likes that loincloth in that movie.
Someone
He's
says
really
Soldier's
doing
a banger. I've never even heard of that movie. It might be worth checking out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
The Thing. They left out The Thing.
Yeah, it's August though. Released August.
It might be a UK thing.
Oh, I
Didn't
don't
the
know.
thing come
Probably.
out
Yeah, I
of
think this is. I think this is UK.
Yeah, I've never seen it before, but yeah, the Beastmaster is my favorite movie out of this list, and then Fast Times. I do like Fast Times, and I'll say the pirate movie. Although
you
I
go,
do like
Grog.
the American Virgin one. It's pretty
You go Grog Gaming Sec 20 thing, but the thing. Yes.
Yeah, it came out
Yeah.
in June here.
Yeah. I will
Right
say
along
it.
with-
I think Star Wars. It looks like Star Wars got a re-release on August 13th that year, so I'm going to pick Star Wars.
Yay!
Yeah, there you go.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Okay, we're going to do these Wednesday, but it didn't happen. Or was it
Oh,
Friday?
I
Can't remember.
hated it.
Gene Roddenberry hated the script for Star Trek II: Wrath of Khan, specifically that
What?
Spock died. He presumably leaked the script to fans who started an uproar. Paramount wanted the writers to take it out, but they refused. They just switched it around a little.
Mm.
He did not hate the script specifically because of Spock's death. There were a lot of things he did not like about the script that was brought in by Nick and his writers. He did not like the very military style, command and everything that was happening in there. Some of the early uniform tests and stuff like that, he did not like those because he thought they were too militaristic. But yeah, he was not happy at all with anything because he wasn't writing it. He thought he was the only one who should be allowed to decide what was Star Trek, and it had basically been taken away from him at that point. He was just in an advisory role. So no, he didn't like Star Trek 2. He didn't like 3. He didn't like 4. He didn't like 5. He didn't like 6, and then he was dead.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna like anything regardless.
Yeah,
And,
he didn't like any of the film scripts.
Yeah, I do understand sort of Star Trek's not really meant to be an action facing sort of franchise, but this movie worked, man. This movie, obviously, it's one of the best Star Trek movies.
and
ever made. It's
Nicholas Meyer,
fantastic.
Nicholas Meyer coming in to make the film. Obviously, he did not know much about Star Trek, but he
Why
did what real creators should do. He said, "Send me some Star Trek so I can watch it." And he went out there and he watched dozens and dozens of episodes.
Same as
and
Hab Bennett as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he did the work. He did the research.
He started learning about the show and learning who the characters were and what the dynamic was, and that's where he discovered the character of Khan. And when he was watching through those TOS
That
episodes,
was Half Bennett. That was
Yeah,
Half Bennett.
Hab Bennett.
Yeah.
That was Half Bennett.
No, that's no Nick.
Yeah.
No,
Meyer
it
did the same.
wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah, well, Nick Meyer didn't. He didn't really want to do it, but I think he was convinced to do it. But it was the producer that watched every episode from the original,
Yeah.
and he realized
fact
that
that
it was
they-
just 3 of them that made made the film. Sorry, go ahead.
And the fact that they were so true to their characters showed that
Yeah.
his work, his effort, it paid off. You don't have to know the franchise, but you can't hate it. You shouldn't hate it, and you shouldn't go in being ignorant. He did the work.
And
He did the research.
the reason why
Nick
Nick Meyer didn't come back from the third one was because he was annoyed that there was a plan to bring Spock back because he believed that Spock should be dead and just dead and not come back. But when he got wind that they were going to bring him back, he got really annoyed, apparently. So,
yeah, I have very mixed feelings about that because I was crushed when he died, and yeah, I'm just gonna like he came back. It's hard for me to really be objective about that.
I thought it was a great idea the way they brought him back. I thought, very, very imaginative. Him linked
On
with
the
the planet
hoof.
and all that. Yeah, I thought it was really good. In fact, I liked the third film. I thought the third film was brilliant as far as I was concerned. But that's another.
A very, very
discussion
organic,
for another day.
an organic trilogy.
The thing that made me laugh though is when he was brought back, his growth stopped. He stopped at the point where
Just
he
at the
left
right time.
when he died. Yeah, just at the right point.
How convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
How convenient.
But that ending, the ending of the third one, I almost cried when he says, Jim, your name is Jim. I thought, fuck, man, this film is so good.
Yeah, that's why I can't, I'm upset they brought it back. I'm glad they brought it back.
My teenage self was in the cinema watching Star Trek 3 with my mate, and it was one of them special showings of 1, 2, and 3, and it was just fantastic. The elation at the end when Spot was back, amazing.
Yeah, and well, Gene could dislike Nick Meyer and his approach to this and whatever as much as he liked. Some people, there were others who didn't like it as well. But consistently, if you look, 2, 4, and 6 were by far the best rated of these Star Trek films. And all 3 have one thing in common.
Not Gene.
Nicholas Meyer. Having basically the original, you'll remember the original script was basically written by 2 total losers for Star Trek 2, and he basically rewrote the entire thing. Star Trek 4 he co-wrote, and then Star Trek 6 he came back, not only co-wrote the script but directed as well. So
yeah, that's why I like 4, because Spock really didn't come back all the way until 4, and that dynamic between him and Kirk just made the film so much more poignant.
I love the way the third one is directed. I think Leonard Nimoy did a really great job directing that film. I especially love the ending when he says that line, Jim, your name is Jim, and then with no sound whatsoever, the music carries on where they all, go towards
the adventure continues,
smiling, and it's just the music carrying that scene. I thought that was just great stuff.
Okay, let's do a quick super. Kingdom 1996. Dupoon Sleggy, my friend, bought all original ST films on 4K. Must buy.
Yeah, and we've said it before, the remaster of the first movie, Star Trek the Motion Picture, which is still my favorite because it's so Star Trek-y. It's one of the best 4K remasters I've ever seen.
I've got
it's incredibly well done. Yeah,
I've got it, but the only thing that I'm annoyed with is they incorrect the matting
matte
on
lines.
the beginning sequence. Yeah, the matte lines, the beginning sequence. But apart from that, great stuff.
Okay, I'll do another. Grog Gaming SEK20. Thank you, my friend. You like 1982 Starvers better than The Thing?
What?
Starvers.
What's
Star Wars, I think, but
Star Wars.
Oh, Star Wars.
We were talking about August, and it
was just talking about August. No, The Thing is great, but it's The Thing is still not my favorite film that came out in 1982.
Yeah. Since you're new to the channel, Krog, The Thing gets a ton of love.
It's a great.
I think it's
I love The Thing. It's one of the best. One of the best horror films ever made by far.
Yes. I mean, I think it's downright perfect, and no shortage of love for that around here. Even if Professor doesn't think it's the best, plenty of people.
Not my favorite from that year. My favorite from that year is on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Banger, yeah. But anyway,
but The Thing is great. Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
It's
God.
We were going to do these on Friday, but I thought we'd keep them. Probably the most hated episode of Star Trek TNG is Code of Honor. Interestingly, it was not the script that the aliens were black that was the choice of the director and the casting director, and to dress them. Oh, it was the choice. Sorry, and to dress them in African clothes.
That reminds me an awful lot of that episode with all the Irish people in it, who were all speaking Irish.
Up the long
ladder.
Straw on the floor.
Up the long ladder was a bad one.
But
I mean,
boy,
there's
she's
other.
cute.
This episode is awful. Of course, there are some terrible episodes in the first season, but I'm going to say, I think the episode I hate more than this episode is Sub Rosa, where Beverly Crusher's getting banged by a ghost. Don't like that candle.
Listen, I have a hot take. I don't think this episode is all that terrible. There's a good story in here, and some interesting things happen. There's some good characterization that happened. I think my least favorite season 1 is when Tasha dies. But listen, I understand how this clashes with modern sensitivities.
Yes,
this isn't a terrible episode, and there's a good fight scene, and there's lots of it's basically a mock time with chicks.
Are they only saying that because the people are black? And it's like Africa. Is that the reason why?
A lot of people see it as being very backward because of this sort of backward culture, all being black. They don't like that, but
they're not actually backward. And this is a mock time with women. This is exactly the kind of thing they like.
I think the worst episode in season 1 is Angel 1, where they go to the planet that's all women. It's got a terrible story and stupid
and Riker
gender
wearing
role
that
thing.
Riker wearing that dress looks so gay.
Yes.
I just don't think this is so bad. I absolutely think. But that's just me.
Was this episode worse than the one where Wesley Crusher threw that ball over the fence? And then
Justice! No, that was another low point for season 1.
Of which there are many.
There are more
Watching
than a
this
few,
when it was originally on wouldn't have even crossed my mind. This was a TNG episode.
Nobody even thought about it. Nobody talked about it. It actually wasn't bad at the time. Nobody was saying, "Oh man, that was extra shitty this week." Nobody was saying that.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Yeah.
There you go.
But it is interesting that this was a choice specifically by the director and the casting director.
It's okay though. I mean, they're black, so what?
And they weren't really backwards. They just had a different system, one that's not all that unknown to certain cultures on Earth.
It just had women. It just had women fighting over him.
Yeah.
Well, but then when we go back to we actually look at it like all the women are actually the ones that own the land.
Yeah, they're the ones that have all the power here. So they select the leaders. They
Much
control
like nowadays.
the wealth. Yeah,
it's prophecy, isn't it? In other words.
Yeah, this was exactly what they wanted. This was woke for the time, and then it changed.
There you go.
Play woke games, win woke prizes.
Oh, should we do a quick? Gavin Hewitt's done a link there. Shall we do a quick super while we're here? Kingdom, 1996. 2 points. Thank you, my friend. Measure of a Man changed the show.
Did it?
That was one with Data.
Yeah, I have some issues with that one, but
I love you, Data.
No, that was different series in.
It's a good show, but I don't think the defense was quite as effective as it could have been.
Yeah. It's still a good episode.
Yeah, when he pulls Data's arms off, so Picard should have had Data go to Riker and pull his arm off and see his comes off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they do Measure of a Man, and then they do what I actually think is the single worst episode of the entire TNG run, which was the end of season 2, Shades of Grey.
Oh, is that when they ran out of money?
That's
the clip show.
Stupid clip show. Yes, terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
They ran out of money.
Yeah, I love the data-centric shows. I think The Offspring is probably my favorite.
That's a great
TNG
episode. Yeah. Very touching.
Yeah.
Very philosophical too.
Yeah.
Shall we move on then? It's a side step, I think.
It hits the beats that Measure of a Man was trying to hit.
Mhm.
Okay, nerdy Star Trek question. In Q Who, Q gives Picard multiple opportunities to escape the Borg without harm, either by admitting he needs Q's help or retreating, but refuses, which costs 18 crew lives and almost destroys the ship. Did Picard make multiple bad choices?
No, he did what he had to do.
Yeah,
I don't think he made bad choices.
They're explorers. They were going. If they had come across the Borg without Q, they would have made the exact same decisions. He acted in character in accordance with the philosophy of Starfleet.
Also, if he bent to
What?
Q, then basically, you might keep relying on him. But he wanted to stand on his own 2 feet and make his own decisions, and that's what he did. And it doesn't matter if I guess he lost.
Swappers, I did notice. Question, Swappers, aimed at you. Question, Swappers, you there? Up the arse corner. Yeah or no?
Yes.
No, he's
and
twice.
To the side.
He's a double.
Worf's waiting for his go.
Oh, the queuing.
Yes, I have. Q, do you get it?
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Yeah. And eventually,
This
Picard
was one of my
does say,
favorite.
Go on, Swappers.
"Yeah, go."
This is one of my favorite episodes of Trek ever, and
great
probably
episode.
right up there, top 3 next gen. Absolutely blew my mind when I saw this. I mean, I was kind of a fan anyway, but when this one hit, oh my god, that
Even
was it. It was
Whoopi
in my blood
Goldberg's
from that
good in
moment
it.
onwards.
Even Whoopi Goldberg's good in it.
Yeah.
Do you know when actors play Klingons in this version of Star Trek? Is it true to say that they're all black-faced? Because they have to get that tan, don't they? They have to get the tan on their face.
Michael Dawn didn't.
Most
Yeah, he
of they,
didn't need it.
they started
Didn't know.
they started casting mostly black actors simply because they didn't have to do as much makeup. Yeah. But it's not all. It's not always all black actors. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, originally the Borg were intended to be an insect-like race, and they were basically species 8472, but they didn't have the effects budget, so they went with the Borg route.
Who created the Borg? Does anybody know? Who created it?
IKEA.
I think it was someone that watched Doctor Who
That's wild.
and saw the Cybermen. I think that's what it was.
It was a team effort. It was a collaborative
Yeah,
thing.
I think they
Rick
credited
Berman
the writer Maurice Hurley.
with
the creation of it, but yeah, it was kind of a team effort. And actually, they originally the original plan was actually those bugs that would crawl into people's mouths and take control of them from the conspiracy episode.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, that was originally what was supposed to be the Borg, but they kind of wrote themselves into a corner, and then they didn't really like what they had done with the characters. That's why you see at the end of that episode, it's like, oh, there's this signal going off into space somewhere. But the whole like pod people kind of idea that they ended up with just wasn't working very well, and people didn't like it. So that eventually sort of morphed into what they built with the Borg.
There you go. Gap After Dark. Numbers. Wrenched. Nice pussy. The Borg were created for Star Trek by writers Maurice Hurley, Hans Beimler, Richard Manning, Ronald D. Moore.
Yeah, and I want to point out that after they, Picard eventually gives in. He's like, "Okay, Q, you made your point. Get us out of here." Once they completed their mission of exploration, he's like, "Yeah, save our asses now." So he wasn't stubborn to the point of the ship being destroyed.
Okay, we got a super chat. I think I missed it. Grog Gaming SEK20. Thank you, my friend. Who's this? Palmer has no light in his eyes during blood test. Oh yeah, the thing.
From the thing. Yeah.
There's so much going on in that.
Kidding me.
So many little
little
Easter eggs and things to be. Oh yeah, this is who it is. That's who it is. It's whatever. Yeah.
The direction. Film. Talk about direction of a film. It was pure genius on Carpenter's part.
Yeah. And I still love that. Like, if you who's the guy at the beginning? He's Dutch or
the Beeks Norwegian guy? The
Norwegian.
doctor?
The guy that comes from the other station.
Yeah, the Norwegian guy. I don't
Yeah,
remember his name.
he's basically if you knew the language, he basically gives the whole plot of the movie away.
Does he?
Right?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
He says
Damn.
that's not a dog.
Oh.
It did so. It's it's something. And it took over and looks like a dog. Oh yeah, he like basically tells you exactly what's going on.
We got shot in
That's
the
not
eye
a
for
dog.
it,
It's an
didn't they?
alien.
Yeah, he got shot in the eye. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked that up in 2011. So
Okay. I know they did. Anyway. We're
It's the
running behind.
bin.
Get in the
Is
bin.
it-
Any
is
ideas?
it Greta?
Oh, she's been
How
around
dare
this-
you?
Very quiet.
She's been at a
about-
kneecap concert, hasn't she?
Shooty. What about Shooty? Is it
Yeah.
Shooty?
Is he
I
still
thought-
around?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I thought I was a shoe-in for guessing this, but on the PDF, I didn't really.
I did the wrong one.
Oh,
PDFs?
okay. So this still might be what I'm thinking. It might have a hat or with a little tassel.
Oh, possibly, yes.
Yes. Oxbridge, mind you, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, should we do it then?
Is it
It's the-
Black Snape?
yeah. Black Snake. Yes.
Oh God.
Shooty Thunberg.
There he is.
Ah,
There he is.
yes.
Okay, I obviously I did a search for Jason Arday, and I thought, okay, I'll go back to this is the BBC interview from 2nd of March 2023. Luckily, it came up on the feed quite high up. So, diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder at the age of 3, Jason Hardy learnt to read and write at 18. On Monday, he'll start work at Cambridge Uni's youngest black professor. It was a real privilege to help tell his story.
This
I
woman
think
here.
that was the woman who's in charge of Cambridge.
The department head, the professor, right?
Yeah.
She makes a fool of herself. Can I just say the funniest thing about this is when he finally resigned, his resignation letter tested as 100% written by AI.
Yep.
He couldn't even
Joking.
quit without plagiarizing.
That's funny.
No, it's not a joke at all. Someone took his resignation letter and ran it through an AI detection system, and it ran it at 100%
Why is he
chance
so
it
glossy?
was written by AI.
Why is he so glossy? What's going on there?
He just seemed to be kind of glistening a lot. Yes.
Yeah, who is this?
Are-
Hold on, let me look him up. He's so glossy in that picture. What's going on there?
Brown, are you going to play the video where she says you're the great?
No.
She's sticking her head so far up his ass that you can't even see her feet.
Is there BBC apologize for this then?
Oh God.
Can I just say I just looked up this guy, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Who's this girl?"
Yep.
It's such an embarrassment to Cambridge, which is, has a reputation of being one of the finest institutions of higher learning in the world, and they look so stupid.
The word is some students are considering suing.
Yeah. How much
hope they
does
win.
it cost to go to Cambridge? What were they paying to be duped by this guy?
Okay, well, I don't know, but at a normal university, you have to pay £9,000 per term, and there's 3 terms per year.
Okay.
I think I got that right. Yeah, they're going to
So that'd be
think about
almost
suing.
20,000 quid per year. And it says Cambridge costs about £85,000 a year to be taught by frauds and plagiarists.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Damn.
And it's not just been that the big accusation, the original accusation was that this guy's PhD thesis was in fact plagiarized, right? Had a bunch of stuff that was lifted from a thesis from someone else some 6 years prior. And so far, those accusations have not actually been fully investigated, but they're pretty credible, to be honest, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
And but on top of that, now there are also reports that he made claims about visiting positions at other schools, honorary positions and stuff like that he actually never held. So that is also out there. And then now there's also people who are demanding that they go back and look to see if he plagiarized his thesis, then he should have his doctorate revoked.
You go.
Yeah.
Bad Bill, new face. Hello, my friend. It's a fucking insult to those who have worked to get there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he also claimed to have run at like 50 miles per hour for 3 weeks straight or something where the math didn't work out and then he had to change the amount of time.
Yeah, he ran 600 miles and
6 marathons,
2 hours or
ultra
something.
marathons with a broken leg.
And the charity work he claimed, basically his entire CV was fiction and plagiarism of other people's work.
Side feet legend wrenched numbers. He starred in a TV series years before he was born. Is he playing? Is he playing the ultimate grift?
Yeah.
Is he gaming the
absolutely?
Is he gaming the system?
Yeah, he actually answered when somebody says, why did you do that? He's like, I honestly thought no one would ever check. He said that. I thought no one would bother to look. He's gaming the DEI game. Absolutely.
He's just playing it perfectly. Doffed your cap, literally.
Yeah, and the real credentialed people, the way they glazed him and kissed his ass. I
look
gotta
at her
figure
on
their
the screen.
career. It's like who was that woke? Who's the woman who wrote the book White Fragility? What's her name?
Oh yeah,
you haven't heard
remember.
it. Yeah, when the movie came out and she wouldn't give the guy money, it sort of it took her down. I hope these other people's careers are over too because they've lost all credibility.
Swappers, anything to add on this one?
Absolutely not. But someone in the chat definitely observed earlier on that it's the third Milli Vanilli guy. So I think
yeah.
I bet he can't even sing either. Okay.
Yeah, Robin DiAngelo was the author.
Yeah, DiAngelo. Yeah.
So I figured the same thing, the fall and the disgrace should happen to all these professors that glazed this guy and gave him a pass. Because they say they knew for a couple years, they knew, and nobody was going to say anything.
They've known for about a year or so.
Well, another one of the things they've looked at some of his research, and they say that there's some of his research that has data in it that literally is impossible because the data is conflicting. Yeah. Like you can't have these two values at the same time. Like it's the actual data itself is impossible. So what happened and how could you get to the, to your research, to the conclusions that you did when your data is fake.
Yeah. And the guy's still claiming he's being persecuted because he's black. He's still claiming, even though he said he's claiming to be a victim. Yeah.
Got a race card all the way down. They can't not continue to use that. Yep. Of course.
Aaron Crab.
Okay.
Aaron B.
Okay, we've got a super chat, and who's good at reading Swedish? 50 sec Grog Gaming. I have no idea. Anybody?
Don't look at me.
It
Google says Translate. Don't drink and send super chats.
Well, you can put it in you can copy it and put it in Google Translate and it will tell you exactly what he said.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll copy that after the stream, Google Translate, and I'll post it in the comments section.
Let's see. So Krog Gaming is giving us the dialogue from the Swedish guy at the beginning of The Thing.
Oh, very good.
Go to hell. Get away. It's not a dog. It's a thing. It's imitating that dog. It's not real. Get away, you idiot.
Ooh.
That's the okay.
That's
what the other guy. That's what the Swedish guy says at the beginning. Or Dutch guy. I can't remember who it is, but yeah, that's who.
Rob,
Norway.
He's far too clever for me.
Yeah, he didn't have to be so mean about it, calling them idiots. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
gives away the whole thing. Like if you know the language, it's great.
Okay, I'll do this as well. Gavin Unit Wrench will spot. Hello, Gav. Miss Brown asked me, can you let people know I am going to ask for a list of favorite sci-fi after the stream? Yeah, I'm going to put it in the shall I put it in the community page? List
Yeah,
your
that would be a good place
favorite
for it.
sci-fi show, and Gavin and I are going to do a bracket, and we're going to do that up to Christmas. I think that's the plan, possibly.
Oh, cool.
So, okay, we will do a bracket up to Christmas anyway. Okay, so if you could do that, that'd be great. Okay, so bear with me. And finally, who saw this?
No, God.
What's that?
Why are you picking on me? Why are you
Who's this
picking on me?
A horror film I was hired to direct in 2001. The finished film wasn't strong, but the experience was invaluable. Watch it here.
Yeah, you can watch it there. And what?
Come on here, we're trying to bully you up here. Come on, man.
It's a horror film. I mean, it's on the Rebecca Gull channel if you want to watch it.
Any scissoring?
No scissoring at all. It was. I directed it when it was. There was an influx of slasher movies at the time, and I was hired to direct it. It was a co-Canadian, co-UK production.
Damn.
And I was hired to direct it, and we kind of co-wrote it, but the producer rewrote it, and it ended up how it ended up. But yeah, some good-looking girls in there.
Yeah,
Michael Ironside, Jeff Fahey, yeah.
Michael Ironside.
Yeah, Michael Ironside's in it. Jeff Fahey as well. So yeah, it was a lot of fun directing. I had a good time, but it was hard work because it was mostly night shoots and stuff. So yeah.
Is it woke?
Actually, no, it ain't. It is not at all. We've got good-looking girls. No, there's no nudity.
Oh, I don't know.
Although the producer was pushing, he was pushing me. He was pushing me to actually.
What, for you to
ask
get
one
naked?
of the girls? No, for me to ask one of the girls if they'll show their boobies. I'm like, no, I'm not going to ask them. You ask them.
Oh,
So,
you should have asked him, dude.
Yeah,
I'm so
No.
disappointed in you, Ian.
No.
and I'll
So
come to your next
disappointed.
movie set and I'll ask them. I have no shame. I'll be like, yeah, you guys gonna show your titties or what? Pop a big fat nip. Come on.
And it's funny because the Americans on this panel, when you watch it, these are all English girls and they're trying to put American accents on. And I thought they were awful personally, but you can tell me how bad they are. But yeah,
I'll watch it for
awful.
sure. I'll watch it for sure. I love it when you talk like this in our movie parts.
Yeah, it's as I said, it's okay. It's just isn't great.
It's
That's all.
worth watching.
You know what? It's not a bad film actually because it was quite low budget. I think they had 100,000, and
What?
it was we were offered. Would you believe the production was offered? These digital people came to us. It was the first time they're trying to get films shot on digital. And they came to us and they said, you can use all this stuff for free, but the producer turned them down and said, nah, we're shooting it on film. And in the end, we ended up shooting on film. So there you go. But it was the start of the slasher movement.
Wow.
Horror films. So yeah. But I tell you one thing, Michael Ironside was great to work with. He didn't give me any trouble.
Big fan.
He was, he was great. He made me laugh. He actually threw a party for the crew in his so and he brought all the drinks and everything. Really nice chap.
What a guy.
Really nice
What
guy.
a guy.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Yeah, there's Esme Elliott and Cassandra Bell. They've done some good movies there, and Emily Booth.
Yeah.
Wow.
And see that girl on the left? She's married to oh god, what's his name? The guy that was in Lock, Stock. He's got ginger hair.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh god, what's his name? He's been in a lot of Jason Statham movies as well. So she's married to him. In fact, I think she fell in love with him when we were making this film. But you see that last picture down there? I think it was 4:00 in the morning. And we're trying to beat trying to beat the sun from coming up, and and it was really cold, There's a German big star. It's a German guy named Kai Weisinger, and he's quite big in Germany, and he's in the film as well. So they had 3 stars and unknowns. So there you go. Anyway, watch it. It's a lot of fun.
Should we do a quick?
Yeah, I just can't believe you didn't ask them to get their tits out, dude. What a missed opportunity.
Blunt.
I can't be. Look, that's not my job. Do you know what I mean? The producer was a real idiot. He really was. He actually took a van, and he was backing it out, and he smashed a wall in the place where we were shooting. He wasn't a very good producer. He didn't know what he was doing personally, but you know. There you go.
We'll do this. Atlas Blue. Hello, my friend. Well, gotta be honest, Drinker Mahler's short films are shite. It's a real shame. I was rooting for both of them.
Yeah, I saw Mahler's one. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was. I didn't like the ending though. Have you seen it, Ian?
Yeah, with the gas,
with the smoke. The smoke comes out of him. I was like, what?
Comes out what?
Yeah, I was like, okay. I haven't seen the other, but he's having a premiere, isn't he? In London.
Yeah, there's something happening
cinema
this month. Is it this month?
I think it's this month. Yeah, I think Kung Fu Hot Dog's going. I think, but he's got this big premiere. I'm assuming that it's one of the cinemas down the West End. It'll be packed with Drinker fans and all that, and they're doing a Q&A and all that. So
yeah. See, Kung Fu Hot Dog is who you needed on the crew. He would have taken care of all those logistics.
He would have, yeah.
There you go. Ubellion numbers, September 10th.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. But as I said, you know, if you ever get the chance, I know how busy everybody is, but if you ever get the chance, watch it. You won't regret it. It's a lot of fun. It's just kind of low budget.
They're on your channel, yes?
Yeah, it's on the Rebecca Gold channel. The link is right there on there. So
the link is to Ian's channel in the comments.
I think it's Bad Day on your channel as well.
No, it isn't, because they took it off. I had it on my channel, but they took it off because of Netflix. So they actually said I was in a copyright breach. They said the person that actually wrote of my own film. Yeah, so I had to take it down. It's really annoying.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Shall we do some supers from? It's pretty much a one-man show tonight. Grog Gaming, SEK20, thank you, my friend. Vouch for Michael Ironside. Met him humble 100%.
He's great. Yeah, when I was at a con, it was like years later after we made this film, and he was at a table and there was this huge queue for him. And I was walking past and he literally shouted. He said, "Ian, where you going?" It was like, hello. I was quite surprised he remembered me, actually. So, yeah. He said, are you staying? We can go for a beer afterwards. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, really
I've heard that too, but I'd still be scared of him. I don't know. He's still, man, scanners and total recall. I don't know, man.
He's great. He's a really nice guy. And I don't say that lightly. Such a nice guy, really, really nice. And so is Jeff Fahey. Jeff Fahey I remember there was one day where they were both on set and they weren't talking to each other. And I said to Michael, Michael, do you know Jeff? And he went, yeah, we play golf together. And I said, well, you know, did you piss him off or something? And he goes, no, that's his process. He sits in the corner, stares in space, and then he gets ready for the shot. I just have to leave him alone. So there you go.
Yeah. Do you think Lawnmower Man killed his career? Because I would have thought he'd have been bigger than he was.
I think wasn't it that TV show that brought his career back? Was it Lost? He was in Lost, right?
Lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it brought his career back. Yeah.
Okay, let's do another super then. Grog Gaming again, SEK20. Thank you, my friend. He did the meme. Hey, Sweden. That's to do with the thing, is it? And Kingdom 1996. 2 boons. Thanks, everyone. No, thank you, my friend. Good to see you. And the generosity, obviously. So, thank you, my friend.
£2.
I think that be it.
Toby.
No.
I think that'd be it. Chat, you are wonderful. Thank you for the interaction. Many super chats. Thank you for those. Some new faces. Always great to see the Slayer Nation. Always great for the interaction. We are going to be raiding Wayfarers next. I think he's talking Babylon 5. We've got a super chat coming in at death. I don't know what this is. We'll read it. Atlas Blue 1, 10 pounds. Thank you, my friend. Mr. Brown asked me, are you going to bring up the Zembuga moment where she's outraged by a girl at London?
Outstaged.
Oh, outstaged.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
No. Is it something that actually happened at the premiere? It does say it's at the premiere.
Anybody see it?
I haven't seen it.
I didn't see it. I'm not quite sure.
What does it mean,
No.
outstaged?
I think upstaged. She took the attention away.
Why was she fit or something? Or
She's just wearing like a golden dress and a hijab, it looks like. And then Zendaya has like a crazy reaction to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
she
not
she
seen
has
that.
she has like a gold hijab on or something. And
is it on the tubes?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, it's a British content creator, Zainab Jiwa, caught her
Okay.
attention when the actress locked eyes and visibly dropped her jaw in all of her custom gold-hooded gown, creating a viral red carpet moment. It wasn't so much of an upstage thing. I think she basically caught her attention and really impressed Zambuca.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like when Glenn Close like had that reaction to that black dude's dress on the red carpet. Like she's
Not
just
exactly
like, oh,
like
it's
that,
so
but-
good.
Okay,
You're
I
like,
think
the
I'll-
dress wasn't that great. Okay, let's calm it down. All right.
Okay, I think I'll have a look for that after this.
yeah, I shared the article in the private chat.
Oh, it's on the BBC. Did you say? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is it, folks. Chat, you are wonderful. New faces. Always appreciate the interaction, the super chats, and you being there, folks. So appreciate that. We will see you next time. Don't forget, we're going to be raiding Wayfarer, talking Babylon 5.
He's the bad man.
Yeah, Babylon 5. Let's get the guest full screen. Istophobos, thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much. I'm shooting for 1,400 subs now.
It's amazing. You're doing
So-
really. That's incredible, mate. You'll be
Yeah,
catching up to me before too long.
Well, I think that'll take a while, but I have
No,
a
you'll
new.
be there, mate.
If you guys like The Expanse, I have a new Expanse video out. Check out my channel, and I also have one on what I think the problem in Hollywood is. Seems
It's a
to be
big
the
fucking
popular
problem.
topic lately, so I'm
Okay.
hoping that'll
Yeah,
pick
it
up.
is. Yeah,
Cheers, pal.
definitely is.
Swappers, cheers, mate.
Thanks, bro. Thanks for the chat. Absolutely amazing fun reading all the comments. Thanks to all the new peeps as well that we haven't seen before.
Yeah,
Looking
brilliant.
forward to having you back again next time. You'll soon get to the swing of it. And bring your friends. Tell everyone about it. Tell everyone
Yes.
about the channel.
If you're
Get 'em over it.
lurking, please subscribe. We're trying to get up to 5K. We're nearly there. It's touching distant. Matt Cat, always great to have you back, mate. You've been
Thanks
missed,
for
my
having me
friend.
on. I really enjoy being with you guys and everything. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Don't leave it so long next time.
I promise I won't.
Professor R2. Cheers, Prof.
Cheers. Great seeing all of you here. Great seeing everybody out there in the chat. And yeah, some new faces tonight. Wonderful. Make sure to
especially
follow.
Game.
Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to become a member.
Yes. Mega geek. Cheers, in.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
That's your lot, everybody. We're going over to Wayfarer. Beast up tomorrow. Don't know. We're back Wednesday doing something. If we don't see you during the week, you know the drill, everybody. Have a great week. I'm going to go feed my cat. We will see you on Wayfarers. Take care, everybody.
Is that a euphemism?
Bye.
No, I'm going to feed the cat.
Gotta take care.